I am just waiting, I'm waiting. I didn't decide to go on. Oh my gosh, let me text her and let's see. Hello, Rhonda. Hello, Gwen. Hello, ladies. Let's get this started. Yup, Nicole, I know is joining. So you say, hello, ladies. I'm just going to wait for a couple of people to get in the room before we get started. I hope you, our ladies, are ready. We are going to be closing out our October's budget. Okay. I'm going to be using my payday budget book. But if you don't have the payday budget book, hey, Zana. Hello, Nicole, Maria, Lorena, Cece, Gwen, Carmen, Charmin, Assalamu alaikum salam. This is going to be fun. Are y'all ready to get this? Wait, so did anybody get a jump on closing out their budget for October? So I sent the email out. I sent the email that had the 3 worksheets in it. Did everybody get that worksheet? I'm pulling up the email because I got my laptop behind me. But I'm just pulling up, let me see, the email. Okay. Did you all have a chance to print that out? Let's see. Okay. Let me see if I can. Hello, Gwendolyn. Got it? Okay. The closeout is one of the worksheets. So it says monthly budget closeout. It's number 3. And I'm talking to, oh, wait. Got the worksheets, didn't get to close yet. But you did get the CC, you did get the worksheet though for the monthly closeout? Okay. And you don't have to punch it. If you print it out, we can walk through using it today. And then if you have the budget book, then we can go through a couple of the worksheets in the book and the process I go through for the closeout. But if you don't have the book, you can still use the same technique on pencil and paper. Okay, so I'm going to wait till we're like 30 minutes in. We get more people on the live. Reese, hello, my budget buddy. So we get a couple more people on the live, and then I'll resend the update if someone says they didn't have it. But I gave it a week for everyone to join that form. So ladies, we're going to be closing out our October section. I'm not going to be doing the monthly financial goals. Maybe if we have time, if we can get through this quickly. But if not, I'll do that in a separate video. I don't necessarily need to do a live for that. But if you guys want a live, we could do a live. Like, I did good for October. My month, I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I had 7 no spins. Now, that's good for me because I shop a lot, but 7 no spins is really good. And I didn't spend a lot of money overall in October, but during this closeout, we're going to see exactly how much I spent. And you guys, hey, Angela, and you guys should be doing this along with me. So we're going to get started. I am going to, the first worksheet I do is the monthly expense comparison. So I'm going to turn to this worksheet and I'm going to show you all this here. So I already got a jump start on the monthly expense comparison. What I did is I list all of my cash envelopes and then my sinking funds that I spent money in for the entire month. Now, I was able to get that information from my monthly expense trackers. So on my monthly expense trackers, and I'm going to pull them up. On my monthly expense trackers, I always list the date. I list the card because I'm a cash spender and a credit card user, right? So let's see. I will list whether it's cash or whatever card, the store or vendor, what sinking fund it's going to come from, and the actual amount that I spent on card. But if it was a cash purchase, I put it in the actual column. Now, that's just how I do it. And the reason why I put the purchase on a card in the budgeted column is because I use the actual column to put in red that I paid that back. So that's just another way that I keep track of it. Okay. So I list all my categories here. So based on my categories in my monthly expense tracker, I plug those categories into the monthly expense comparison. Now, the purpose of this sheet is a general overview of what you budgeted for the month. So in these cash envelopes, I have a budgeted amount. But what I actually spent is another story. So based on the budgeted versus the actual, I'll be able to see if I went over or under. Now, my September section isn't in this book because I had to switch into a new book. So, okay, Gwendolyn, good for you. Good for you. Okay. Now, when did I send the update? So you weren't a part of the update email. So join the email. I'm going to push it out again. So, there is a link on several of my most recent videos that allows you to complete the form to be a part of the mailing list for the Payday Budget Book update. So make sure you do that. I'm going to look at the comments. Just to make sure I didn't miss any questions. Okay. All right. So is everyone ready to get started? Is everyone ready to do the monthly expense comparison? Okay. So I didn't total up my numbers, and I wanted to do that because I felt like it would make it quicker if I did the totals, but I kind of wanted to do it on live with you all. So, oh boy, you need a calculator. Okay. Let's get the calculators going. So I am going to start totaling up what I spent in my cash envelopes. Now, I consider my cash envelopes to be the envelopes that I keep in my wallet that I spend out of weekly. So these are the envelopes that I'm going to carry with me on a daily basis, and I'm going to spend money. Okay, so this is food, gas, dining out, car maintenance, which is like, you know, a couple things, miscellaneous. So that is cash envelopes to me. These are my variable spendings. These do not have a set bill or a fixed expense. Okay. My sinking funds are all of my other envelopes that are considered to be little sinking goals, savings goals, long or short term, doesn't matter. Okay. Hello from Jamaica. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. Yes. Add your order number. If it allowed you to join the mailing list, then you'll be a part of it. But Gwendolyn, just do it just do it again. Just on the safe side. Rashonda, hello. I'm happy all of you all are here. And I hope we can really benefit from this. I've been holding out doing my closeout so that I could do it with you all. So start tallying up your categories. Now, I don't know how you all track your expenses, but for me, I track my expenses daily. I feel like it's beneficial to write your expenses down every day. So whether it be at the end of the night, preferably because the day is over and you know everything you spent, you somehow have to see that amount. I settle out weekly because it's too much to settle out for the entire month. Like, who's gonna, I wouldn't even dare. Weekly is feasible. Even if you don't get paid weekly, you can still settle your expenses weekly, which gives you a shorter time frame to keep up with a lot of transactions. Okay, Gwendolyn, I see it. You joined the budget book. Okay, so what's gonna happen is I'll send it out again after this live. Okay, so I want anyone on here to get an opportunity to get on the mailing list if they're not, for me to resend those worksheets. Okay, so I am going to go through and I'm going to go everywhere that I have a Me Money total, and I'm going to tally them up, and then I'm going to put them on my monthly expense comparison. All right, ladies, so this is the time. If y'all have any questions, are we ready? Can I get a thumbs up if everybody's ready to start the monthly expense comparison? And did anybody do it already? Which is fine. I held out so we could do it on video. So let's see. Me Money 29.21 plus. And then if I settle out weekly, I'll just have a weekly total. So I don't have to go through each line item. Okay. I didn't spend a lot of money in Me Money. Doesn't look like Me Money. It says that, no way. No way. No, that's not possible. It says I only spent $120 in Me Money in October. Oh no, I'm missing one. Plus 103.12. Okay, that makes more sense. So I spent $226 in Me Money. Now, let me get my pretty pen. Okay. So I spent $222.06 in Me Money. Now I'm going to go back and look at how much I budgeted for. So actual was $222.06. And then I'm going to go back to my monthly budget envelopes worksheet. And that is the worksheet where I determined for the month how much I wanted to budget. Okay, so my goal budget was, let's see, $300 in me money. Okay, that sounds about right. So I budgeted $300 for me money. And I'm going to show you what my monthly budget worksheet looks like here. So this is the monthly payday budget envelopes worksheet. And I put my envelopes and sinking funds all on the same thing. So here I budgeted $300 for the month, which means I did contribute $300 to me money for the month. What I spent was $222. So I definitely stayed within budget. So much so I had money left over. So I'm just going to go back to that worksheet and put what my budget was, which was $300. So that means I was in the green, the positive $77.94. So then I'm going to go and put in the worksheet there. So I budgeted $300 for the month in this cash envelope. I spent $222.06. That left me a balance of $77.94. All of that money, for me money, I roll over into my luxury envelope. You can roll it into debt. You can roll it back into me money. How you choose to budget any leftover money you have, you can put it back in the pot and rebudget it for the next month. Me personally, and thank you for all the thumbs up. Me personally, I chose to put me money in luxury because I'm trying to build my luxury envelope up. Okay. So now I showed you all what I'm going to do. We're going to take a moment and we're going to talk it through, but I'm going to go and do the same thing for dining out. Now I know I just sent this monthly payday envelopes and the monthly payday sinking funds out to everybody, I think Thursday. So it was a new sheet I created because I wanted to be able to see the budgeted amount, right? Not just a budgeting total, but I wanted to see the budget I want for each envelope. So this allowed me to decide whether or not I wanted to contribute monthly to all of my sinking funds or just some of them. Okay, so I'm going to go in and plug in all my budgeted amounts. So for dining out, I budgeted for the month $160. Car maintenance, I budgeted $40 for the month. Gas, I budgeted $160. And when I say $160 budgeted, that means that is the money I intended to allot based on what I expected my income to be for October. Now, if I met my actual budgeted amount, perfect. But if I did not, hey, Missy, if I didn't meet that amount, I either went over or under. This is going to tell me. But so far, I've been on point with all of my sinking funds and cash envelopes this month. So I'm really proud. I felt like my spending in October was really good. I do. And I do plan to lower my spending going forward. But let's just get a hold of the spending first, and then we can make the adjustments when needed. So gas was $160, food was $800, household was $80. So who budgeted for October a specific amount for their sinking funds and envelopes? Did anyone else put a budgeted amount, or did you just see what was left over after you paid your bills and did other things? Did you see what's left over and then decide what you wanted to spend? Because you can do it either way, but I feel like there is more control with trying to be a little bit more intentional and specific. So let's see how that goes. I didn't budget for it last month, but yes. So it came to mind. We talked about it on the phone, Reese. I know we did, but it came to mind that I needed to do it at the end of September. So I think I went back and did it. After the fact. So, but it's never too late. So good. I think it's a good thing for everyone to do. It just makes sure that you're putting your money where it needs to go. So I'm looking down at the book and I'm trying to. Miscellaneous, I budgeted $60 for the month, and Sudoku, I budgeted $40. Now, remember, on the monthly expense comparison, you're only putting the sinking funds and cash envelopes that you actually spent money in during the month. Okay, so if you look at my Septembers, I have the book somewhere else. If I was to show you Septembers, the page was darn near full. That's how much I spent in a lot of categories. So I really, really paid attention to trying to control that. Okay, let me get back to, and you guys, I did not, so remember we did the monthly budget setup live. So I went back and tried to finish it, but I still didn't do my November's monthly budget worksheet, even though it's November the 3rd, 4th. It's the 4th, right? So it's November the 4th. I got it though. Okay, so in gifts, I didn't even have it. So this is a perfect example. So I did not budget to contribute money to my gift sinking fund for the month of October. However, I did spend money in gifts. So under the budgeted column, I'm going to leave it blank. Well, here's the kicker. This stuff gets on my nerves, y'all. The kicker is this. I already had money in gifts. So let me backtrack this. I don't want anyone to get confused. What was left over after? Okay, Angela, I see that. Think about budgeting specifically for the ones you know that you're going to need to spend money in, like nails, hair, whatever, if you have a sinking fund for that kind of stuff. But just think about specifically saying, I'm going to put $100 into this envelope during the month, or $60, and then you could divide that 60 up for the month. So here's the other thing too that I decided to do. Not sure if it makes sense, but it did for me. So for instance, 12 plus 97 equals, so I had 109. So I contributed to gifts, although I didn't budget to contribute to gifts. So that's the crazy thing. So now I'm going to go and see how much I put in my gift envelope. So in order to do that, I'm going to go through each payday cash stuffing worksheet and see if I contributed to gifts. Because I didn't budget ahead of time for it, but during my pay weeks, I still threw a little bit of money in it. So it looks like on 10/6, when I got paid, I didn't put any money in gifts. On 10/13, I put $15 in. On, let's see, on 10/20, I didn't put any money. On 10/27, I put 15. So that's $30. So I put $30 into that sinking fund, which is a budget. Now, on top of putting $30 in there, I already had, so let's see. So 12 plus 97 equals 109 minus 30 equals, so I had $79 in the envelope at the end of September. I put another 30 in the envelope, which gave me a balance of 109. So technically for the month of October, I budgeted $30 because that's what I contributed, but I had, what was that, 79. So I'm going to put 109. How did I do that? I really need to see, y'all, I'm getting confused. Hold on, let me answer some questions. Okay. Okay, yes. Okay, makes sense. When you're intentional with it, it makes a big, it does. But that's what planning is. That's what organization is. You know, so planning is very, very important. I'm sorry, I'm getting ink everywhere. I was trying to see how I did it in September, because I'm in a new book for October. So if I'm not mistaken, my total budgeted amount was 109, but I contributed 30. So what I do is, and I'm going to show you all. So for gifts, my total budgeted amount for gifts was $109, right? And in parentheses, I put $30 because this is what I actually contribute in the month of October. I put $30 in this envelope, which means I already had $79 when October 1st started. So that gave me a total budget of what was in the envelope plus what I contributed during the month of $109. So do you guys understand that? So, but for my cash envelopes, I don't really leave money in the envelopes. Well, for gas, I do. So if you don't know what you had, watch this. If you're not sure how much you had at the start of the month, if you go over to your month end, if you go over to your month end envelopes, you always have a beginning balance. So on October 1st, this was the balance in all of my envelopes, which this balance matches September 30th. So if I look here, I'll be able to see what I had in gifts. So where's gifts? So y'all, I was right. So look, for gifts, here it is. It says gifts giving. I had $79 at the start of October, so I was correct. And then I contributed another $30, which gave me a budget for the month of October of $109. So make sure for November, if you haven't, make sure you do your month end envelopes. Put your balance for all of your sinking funds on November 1st in that column. And then on November 30th, you'll put what the balance is after. So your November 30th balance will be your December 1st balance for your month end envelopes in that section. So you see how it, you know, it keeps it rolling, but it also, you can look back on so many sheets and you can find where you made a mistake, because everything has to add up from one worksheet to the next. They all work together. There's just different views and different variations, but at the same time, it should bring you back to the same numbers. So this is how you can kind of say, I made a mistake somewhere, or you forgot to copy something down or things like that. So I'm always moving too fast because, good Lord, it's in my head, but for some reason when you go to film it and put it out, it's like, ugh, you know. So all right, so let me go back to, so gas, I had a balance of 156 in gas. No, 154. So 154 plus, so 154 plus the 160 I contributed equals, so I had a total budgeted amount of $314 in gas. Okay, so I'm going to put $314, and then in parentheses, I'm going to put 160 because the parentheses is what I contributed for the month. You can always do a little cheat sheet at the top and put a parentheses symbol equals contributed for the month. And I'll show you this because sometimes I have to spell it out. And I'm writing that down. And here we go. So that's what I meant there. So I put the parentheses to let me know I contributed this month. So whenever I see that, that is the amount I contribute. Where is that? Right here. So my total budget for October for gas was $314. And of that, I contributed $160 this month, which means I had $154 or something like that. What was it, 154? I had something like that when the month started. So I didn't even get into what I spent for the month, whichever is left over is what should be in this envelope right now. So we're going to check my math, okay? So let's do that real quick for gas because I want to see if I'm on point with gas. So I'm going to go back to my monthly expense worksheets and I'm going to see how much I spent for gas, because if I'm off a penny, it freaks me the hell out. Like, I'm not even going to lie. I'll be irked if I can't find a penny in my budget. I'll be like, ah. Okay, so hi, Miss Sanaa. I'm new to your channel and learning how to budget, but I do coupons to save money as well. That is good. That is really good. I used to coupon. I really did. But I honestly don't know why I stopped. I honestly don't. I don't get a Sunday paper, number one. So, I don't even know where I would get coupons from. But I'm all about saving money. I'm not even going to tell you about the madness me and my budget buddy was just talking about yesterday. But we're trying to just get ahead any way possible with saving money and paying off debt. And as long as it's legal, like the heck, we're going to do it. Okay, so let me see what I spent in gas. So I spent $87.26 plus, let's see if there's any gas. $70.02 plus. I always add extra expense worksheets because I spend a lot. Gas, no. Gas, no. So it looks like I spent, no, I missed something. $87.26 plus $70.02 equals, so $157.28. So I spent $157, and I'm putting that in the actual column, $157.28. Oh, that wasn't gas. $157.28. I wrote that in my dining out column. My whole purpose and intention of this is because I always go over on budget and people be fussing at me on YouTube and I'm trying to get that under control, right? So it's progress. My God, who's perfect? You know, they're like, what's the point of budgeting? Budgeting means managing your money. Do you not know that? So I don't care how much money you have, you need to learn how to manage your money. Millionaires, rich people go broke all the time. Why do they go broke? They don't know how to manage their money. They're not looking at it. They're letting somebody else look at it who's stealing from them. And then when they wake up and realize they don't have no goddamn money, that's why, because you did not manage your money. Okay, so let's see. Oh boy. So, okay. I have to try it, but where do you get coupons from, right? So I'm old school. I used to get coupons from like the Sunday paper. So I have no idea where to get coupons from. You know? I don't. But let me know. Where do you get coupons from? Okay, so, oh, I wanted to check that. So let's see. 314 minus 157.28 equals 156.72. So, based on what I spent during the month of October and what I ended with, but I did just put money, that's not going to work. No, it should. But I just added money. I just added $35 minus 35 equals. So I should have had 121 in gas or 122. So let's see. Going into my gas and I want to see how much I have in here. So 50, 70, 90. Well, let me take out 35 because I just did a cash stuffing today because today is the November 4th. I got paid on November 3rd. So I just did a cash stuffing, but I'm all over the place. According to my November's month end tracker, it says that I started the month with gas with $154. Something is wrong. I'm missing a gas purchase somewhere on my worksheet. So let me find that before I do anything. Let's see if I have any questions. Oh my gosh. Well, when you get, I'm not going to lie. I received a puppy, right? Not a puppy, a kitten. We got a kitten. And when I tell you, I had to go out and buy any and everything under the sun. So it's a trick. You could spend a lot of money on them animals. I was buying all kinds of beds and swings. She was looking at that stuff like, what is it? She would not touch it, get on it, go near it. So I wound up having to return it. So I'm missing money in my gas. So now what I need to do is somewhere, either I skipped it. I have to go back because I ended October with $154. I started November with $154. I just contributed $35. So I should have $189. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 160, 170. Excuse me, sorry. 175, 180, 185, 86, 87, 88, 89. Okay, that's correct. So I do have 189, but I think I wrote my total wrong. So, let's see. Okay, so the Sunday paper. I'm going to give it a shot. Yes, and that's true. You need a sinking fund for your puppy. But I have one for my Jin. I do. I started a sinking fund because your puppy's going to constantly need stuff and vet visits and just anything. So it's best to start a sinking fund. For sure, the fur babies, oh, those appointments are insane. Does anyone have pet insurance? Chaos, you out shopping? Listen, I wish I could be out shopping, but I'm trying to do something different here, but I'm going to get my day. Trust me. All right, so y'all, I need to recalculate gas really fast. Is everyone doing their monthly expense comparison right now? So let's see, gas, 87.26. So 87.26 plus, I need to see if I spent gas somewhere. 70.02 plus, why am I off? So that's correct. I only spent $157.28 in gas. Okay. So if I started with let me make sure what I contributed was correct in October. So now, this is how serious it is when you're budgeting or when you're going through these numbers. And when doing a closeout, I need a day. Like, I know people can't contribute a day to closing out, but shoot, I need a day. So now I know I spent $157.28. I know that I started the month with $154. So now what I need to know is how much did I actually contribute during the month of October. So I'm going to go to all my individual, each payday worksheet where I break down how much I contributed for my cash stuffing. I'm going to go through each one for the month of October and see how much I put in. So gas, I put 35 plus. So let me go to 1013. I did 35 plus. Maybe I didn't contribute 160. 40 plus. And then 1027 was 50. Yeah, I did. So I did contribute 160 plus the 154 I started with is 314 minus 157. 158 equals 156. So let me take out $35. I might have just miscalculated. Y'all, did I miscalculate? Let's see. All right, so I'm taking out the 35. I just did my cash stuffing. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140, 150, 160, 61, 62, 63, 64. Why do I have 164? I'm supposed to have... What am I doing wrong? Is it me? Supposed to say never thought. Wait, what are y'all talking about? I used a card for gas so I can get cash back from the gas station. Oh, okay. I use my card to pay for gas anyway, and I pay it back during my weekly expenses. Listen, my cashback rewards for the month of October, but again, you got to spend money in order to get cashback rewards. So if you're already spending this money, you might as well get a benefit, right? If you're not going to pay any interest and you could get money back from it, why not? But it's discipline, it's time consuming, but it works. Reese, please, do you mind telling everyone what your cashback rewards is for the month? So everybody on this chat right now, if y'all see Reese, that is my budget buddy, right? It's one of my budget buddies. If y'all see what her cashback rewards is for the year so far, Reese, can you tell them? Because they're not going to believe me. My cash rewards right now, I think is, in my sinking fund, I think I have 1,000. How much do I have? I'm going to tell you. My reward cash is $1,035.77 so far. But wait till y'all see what hers is. Like, whoo. Okay, so I don't know why my gas is off, but now this is what the budget closeout is for. You got to make these dollars add up. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130. Wait. Okay, so that's 130, 140, 145, 150, 51, 52, 53, 54. So I have $154. Yes, $154. But it says I should have 156. But you know what? I know what I'm missing. I know exactly what it is. So it was $2 extra in my wallet, and I could not figure out where this $2 extra went or came from. But I found $2 extra in my wallet. They were outside of the envelope, so I may have pulled it out by accident. I have 154 in gas, and I'm supposed to have 156. So when you say that's where the $2 go? Okay, so I have 156 plus the 35 that I contributed on November 3rd, but that doesn't count because we're doing October. But do you see how when you do these worksheets, if there's something wrong or missing, there it is. Oh, wait, Reese, did you tell them? Because I see people saying, wow. Wait. Hey, my cash back for October was $565, and so far this year, my reward total, yes. But she pays all of her bills and everything on with cards, right, Reese? Isn't that what you do? All of your spending? They pay for everything, and that's what a lot of people do. And so I do it too. But I stopped putting bills and things like that. So You just got to find cards that have the max rewards. Like, she just put me on with the American Express Blue Cash Every Day, which has 6% back in groceries. Now, I was using my Chase Amazon because I get 5% back on Amazon and Whole Foods. But if I shop at places like Trader Joe's, Giant, anywhere else, I only get 2% back. Now that I have the American Express, because I said, you know what, I need 6% back because I'm going to spend this money. So getting 6% back on groceries for the year. So if I'm spending $800 a month, 6% back for the entire year is $576. So getting back $576 from spending $800 times 12, I'm going to spend almost $10,000 in groceries. I'm going to get 6% back. That's almost $600. I mean, I got to spend the money anyway for the food, right? So why not get $600 back and put it in an envelope, a sinking fund, and let it build and build and build. Some people can put it in their high yield savings. Some people can put it in another sinking fund. But if I'm not paying interest, again, I'm getting extra money back for money I'm already spending. So it just works. So my gas added up. So now I can move on. My brain was not going to function if I could not make that dot connect for my gas. Okay. So I spent, I'm just going to put $158 because I don't do cents. Or maybe I should have did, so if I did 157, so 314 minus 157 equals, oh my gosh, 314 minus 157 equals 157. And I had 154. I had 153. Okay. That was the $3. I don't know why I found this money. Okay. I'm losing my mind, you guys, but I just need to make everything add up. Okay. So that means I have $157. I'm going to write that in green. And guess what? I do have $157 in my gas envelope. Now that 157 is what started me out. No, November 154. Let me see what it says. Y'all, I'm losing my mind. It's late. But are y'all following me, or am I confusing the hell out of y'all? Please. I don't want to confuse y'all. Okay, so I started with 154. Okay. So that makes sense. 154. I ended October with 154, and I started with 154. Yes. Okay. I think that adds up. All right. So now I'm going to move on and do the rest. I did not carry over any money for food. Household, my cash envelope, which is my variable spending for household. I did not start with a balance for the month. So my household, well, it says I started with $64 for some odd reason. $65. Okay. So if I started with $65, let's do, if I started with $64 and I contributed for the month of October, let's see. My budget for household in my wallet for the month of October was $80. So I budgeted to contribute to my household envelope $80, the household that I keep in my wallet. I have a household sinking fund as well. But I budgeted to contribute $80 there. And it's going to be kind of hard to determine how much I spent in my wallet. So what did I contribute is the question. Let's see if I contributed the $80 first and foremost. So I did 25 plus 25. So that's 50. And let's see if I did, and then I did 20. So that's 70. And then on the 27th, I did 10. So I did budget $80, right? So I budgeted for $80 in household. I'm going to write that down. Well, I did. I budgeted for 80. What did I spend? So let me see. Am I missing anything? Reese is not getting a channel, Nicole. That's where the $2 belong. Where? Yes. Okay. What? Yes, Reese, that would be a good idea to educate people on the cashback rewards. So I got the card you recommended yesterday. Closed out October, but I'm hanging out with you guys. You did, Crystal, you did it. So how do you close out in October? I know that's going to be kind of hard to say in the chat, but if you have any pointers for anyone closing out their budget or any tips or things that you feel like would make things easier, by all means, please share that. So I am right now going to go and see how much I spent in my household, which is going to be kind of hard to do. So household, I didn't spend anything there. Household, I spent 22 and 25. Okay. So 22, nope, 25 plus household, I spent 25 plus, let's see. So I spent $50 from my wallet for household. So I spent 50. And I can guarantee you that means I rolled over 30. So I'm going to look back at my cash envelope sheets and I'm going to show you what I mean. So is everyone following me though? Let's see. Okay, let me check these comments. Okay. I wish I could pay my mortgage with my card. Velocity Banking, honey. Yes, you can. You just have to. So you can. The best way I recommend you do it is some cards have a direct deposit transfer option, and it gives you 0% interest for anywhere from 12 to 15 months, right? So if you take that 0% interest transfer into your account, you can pull the money off your card and pay a lump sum of mortgage with it. Now you have a year to put that money back, but you have to be really, really, really disciplined with doing it. Okay, but that is interest-free money to knock down your mortgage. And it is an amortized loan. Your mortgage, if it is for 30 years, even though it has a low interest, it's still saving you interest from paying. It's still saving you interest from paying that lump sum. So I use card for everything, all of my bills as well. I pay everything back, so I pay no interest. Now, I don't think I can pay all of my bills with a credit card, though. Can I? I don't know. I probably could. Or I think I could have all my bills set up for auto pay to a card. It's just so time consuming. Like, I'm really trying to get everything on auto pay. It would be better if it's a card, right? It'll always get paid. So let's see. Missy. It's a good thing. Now, people will frown upon using credit cards, but credit cards is a really smart option to use, leverage your credit. So if you know that it's going to be hard for you to pay that money back or not pay interest on them cards, think about it. Because you'll probably pay more in interest than you did without it. So this was money I had to spend anyway. Yes, it's always money you have to spend. Okay, I seen this lady that says to put your paycheck towards your credit card and use it to pay all your bills. Exactly. That's what you do. You take all of your cash flow and you throw it back to the card. And then you use the card for everything. And then you could take that extra money off too. Like I said, the deposit transfer. Or some people, you can write a check to yourself from your credit card. Now there may be interest involved when you write the check. If you're not doing like a transfer offer, then more than likely there's interest attached to it. Does that make sense? And I'm constantly looking at the comments. So yes, Reese, that's a good idea. I love that. Reese can definitely help you with some cashback cards. I'm almost there. May not be another year before I do, but it's a game plan. Yes. Yeah, I'm working on that, right? So, you know, another thing too, what would be smart for anybody using a credit card is to make sure that all of your cards have the same statement closing date, right? So that way it makes it easier, because for me, you want to make sure you pay balances by a certain time. And if my statement closes in the middle of the week and I'm going to pay my expenses at the end of the week, then I've already missed that statement closing date to get that balance out of there, because I close out every Friday. But what if my closing date was Wednesday and I had some charges? So that little bit right there could have caused me to pay a little bit of interest. So I really want to get all of my Clark card closing dates to be at the same time, which is the first of the month or the end of the month. I think I'm gonna do the first of the month, if that makes sense. You know, I don't like American Express, but the card she just put me on to get is pretty good. So I want to work with one card and one card only. Seriously. I fluctuate between, like, I only use Target if I go to Target. So that's not a spin card. And I'm not always in Target, but you know, I may once or every 2 weeks go to Target. So I definitely regularly use my Chase Amazon because that's 5% back on Amazon. Always going to use that. And then, you know, of course, Whole Foods I was using. And then my Apple Card. So my Apple Card is like my everyday card because I could just swipe my watch. And it gives me 2% cash back. So that was the highest because everyday spending is usually 1% or 1.5. So 2%, I'm going for the highest. So I found that those who need a second one, if they can't get the Amex, I've seen PNC had a nice one. Oh, really? Okay. My goal is to be able to put my expenses on a card. Yes, that is a goal. And that's something that, start writing that down in your book. Start writing it down as your monthly goal. And you could do a couple every month, or, you know, one a week, or just start doing it. You know what I mean? What page in the budget book do you put how much you're putting in each envelope for the whole month instead of each pack? So, Summer, I'm glad you said that. Did you get the... So Thursday, I sent out the payday budget book update, and that included the monthly payday envelope. So let me just show you what the sheet looks like. So there was 3 sheets, worksheets in that email. I'm going to send it out again after the video, but it is this worksheet here. The monthly payday envelopes, and then there is a monthly payday, sinking fund. So it just gives you more room. See? Okay, so I sent that out on Thursday. Did you get that email? Okay. I have a spreadsheet too, though. So I had the spreadsheet originally before. I've had the spreadsheet for, oh my gosh, decade or more. And it was just for everything. Stay off Amazon. Oh, and a Coach outlet. Do you have a Coach outlet near you, Yolanda? Okay, so that's good. So okay, I know, Rodney, you're following. So is everyone updating their monthly expense comparisons? I felt like I was getting off track, so I'm going to get back to updating that. So household, I budgeted for $80. It says from my wallet, I spent $50. So that would have left me with $30 left over. In order to know if I had $30 left over, I'm going to look at my my payday breakdown sheets and see if I had household left over any money. I should have $30 left over. 20. And yes, I would have had $30 left over. Let me see. I bet you I did. Yes, I did. So I had $30 left over. So that was perfect. So I ended the month with $30. And let me see if my starting month for November said $30. It should have. So when you go from week to week, from worksheet to worksheet, these numbers should connect. So household said 10. Oh, it says $10 because the $20 got rolled over into my rollovers envelope. So when I have money left over in my wallet, I roll it into an envelope or my luxury envelope. So when November started, I still had $10 in my household, but that made sense. That made sense. Okay, so I'm still on track. Like, my numbers add up. So that is the whole point of this. All right, so it's not that I'm going to shut up, but I'm going to go ahead and get this worksheet done. All right. So, does everyone understand how to go back and forth between worksheets in the book to fill out the monthly expense comparison? Some of my bills might be checking. It takes discipline, lady. It takes super discipline. Okay. Yes, I said that. I said that if you're going to pay interest, it's no benefit because your interest is going to be more than the cashback reward. Because you got to remember, the interest is anywhere from 20 to 30%, right? And your cashback reward is anywhere from 2 to 6%. So right there, it tells you if you're going to pay interest on a balance, that same balance you plan on getting 2% cash back, you're paying more interest. So paying interest doesn't work. But that's why I try to pay the card back weekly. I do. I don't wait till month end because it's too much for me to settle out monthly. I need to settle out weekly, but some people can do monthly. Okay, so let's see. Just checking comments because if anyone has any questions regarding what we're doing on the book. I love that you ladies are interacting, asking questions to each other. So let's see. I ain't get them Sanaa, but I ain't sure I hit all them buttons right. I was sure trying to spend money on your site the same day. What are you talking about, Missy? I did not. I'm signed up for the email. I'm signed up for the emails as well. Summer. Okay, you might want to check your spam. But you know what? Summer, I'm going to check and see if you're on the mailing list because I can see that. I don't go through it because the system is automatically going to pull your order numbers. And that's how it allows you to be on. Bear with me, ladies. That's how it allows you to be on the to be on there. So let's see. View submissions table. Okay, so pay your budget book purchase. So let's see. And I'm just checking to see if you are on there. And I'm not going to scream your number or anything. I mean, not your number, but your email. So, you know, I have a lot of people on here, and this is the crazy thing. I have a lot of people on. Summer, just go join it right now. Okay? But I have a lot of people on here, and it doesn't have their name, their first and last name. It just has an email. And that's not how it's supposed to be. Your name, first and last name should be on here. Let's see. So when you purchase a payday budget book, like for instance, if someone wants to purchase a payday budget book right now, they're immediately going to receive an email immediately after your order is complete that tells you to join the payday budget book update, right? So if you don't join it then, I do have another link within some of my videos, and there is an email I sent out previously, which I'll send out again, that allows you the opportunity to still join it after the fact. But immediately when purchasing one now, and it's been doing that for the past 2 weeks, it will automatically email you and say, join our update list. So, let's see. But if you're on my main mailing list, when I send out the email again that says, hey, join my payday budget up list for everyone, make sure you join that as well, because my entire clientele mailing list and just people who've joined the site, they'll just make sure you're on there. So I checked one list. I did not see your name, Summer, so let me check another. Let's see. I'm just checking. Contacts. Sorry, ladies. I'm just trying to see. Okay. I didn't see it, but Summer, just join it again. I'm going to send the email out again after we get off this live, okay? Let's see. Just want to answer any questions. I found the link on the how to add more pages. Oh, okay. So Nicole said if you go to the video, my YouTube video of how to add more pages, to your payday budget book, that link to join the mailing list is in there as well. I'm going to start putting that in every video, just so no matter which video you go to. But right now, if you go to how to add pages to your budget book, there is a link to join that. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see if there's any questions for the payday budget book. Yes, the statement closing date. And that's the other thing too. I don't know if a lot of people understand how to read their statements, your credit card statements. There's a lot of information on there. So you actually have to pay your balance before your statement closing date. Okay. And it can be tricky for some. Let me see. I'm going to pull up one of my credit cards, right? And hold on. Let me pull up one of my cards. Sorry. But it's all about education, you guys. So we're learning. It's all about learning to manage our money. So, gosh. I have an e-cob on, so my FaceTime isn't working. I'm sitting here like, why is it not allowing my FaceTime to work? That's because it can't see my face. You know, you can take a FaceTime view with your niqab on. How about that? Okay. Okay. I just want to make sure my credit card is not showing on here, but I'm going to pull up. Okay. So, here we go. Okay. So, let me see if I can let you all see this. So, for instance, I'm going to be putting my Chase card up here, right? And so, it says what my current balance is. Okay, Summer, I seen it come through. You joined, so good. When I send it out, you'll get it. So, it says what my current balance is. Available credit, statement balance as of date, and total credit. So, I want to read this before I tell you, okay? So, my statement closing date is the 25th of every month, okay? So, let's see. I can't, okay, hold on. So, it says my current balance is $128.53, right? Okay. My current balance is, so my current balance on this card right now is $128.53, okay? And it says that my statement balance as of October 25th is $101.51, okay? So, before November 25th, I need to make sure I pay that $101.51 to not pay any interest, okay? Now, that's if I was paying it monthly. So, let me say that again. My statement closing date is the 25th of every month, but my balance as of October 25th was $101.51. So I need to pay that $101.51 before my next statement closing date of November 25th to not pay any interest. So my only balance is I would have interest on $101, but because I settle my expenses weekly and I just did my weekly expense, I have the money that I'm going to pay after this video or the live to pay, pay it off from my weekly expense because I pay weekly. Remember, November 1st was just Wednesday. Okay, so that's why I'm crossing months from October to November. But that's how you read your statement closing. Okay, so again, whatever your statement closing date is, you'll have a balance of your last statement closing date. You need to pay that balance before your next closing date. It's not about the balance you have showing on your account because mine says $128.53, but $101 is from, why does it say October 25th? That shouldn't be. So, notice something there. Did I forget to pay something? I'm doing too much, y'all. But don't do what I do because that's the problem. So, you see how I just figured that out right there? I settle out weekly, and I must have forgot to make a payment. So that's odd. Okay, so anyway, nonetheless, okay. Hi, Tabitha. Okay. So let's see. All right, I just want to see if there's any more questions. How do I place an order? Would love to get one of your budget books. So Maria, it's my website, so craftysanaa.com. and that's where the budget books are sold. I purchased a PBB and haven't received an email to start to stating to join the. It should have immediately sent, just like your confirmation email. So Mrs. Nika Blanding, if you didn't receive it, there is a link in my YouTube videos that you can join that same mailing list. So if you go to, I have a YouTube video that says how to adding pages to your payday budget book. You can go to that YouTube video and there is a link to join the update mailing list. Okay. Well, that's because, Summer, you got those emails because you're on my main mailing list. My payday budget mailing list is a separate mailing list because I'm only sending it to people who purchase the book. I don't want to send the worksheets out to people who've never purchased the book. So that's probably why you're getting those emails. But I did get it now, so we'll see after the fact that you get it. Let's see. Okay, Nicole, you joined the list. Good. So I just want to make sure I answer some questions. Thanks, Kiki. Kiki, you are the sweetest. Thank you so much. Okay, so I can give you examples on credit card payments. I don't. Can you give me examples on CC payments? Rhonda, are you talking to me? I'm not sure what you're. Are you? I know you said. Can you give examples on CC payments? So I'm not sure what the question is, but let me know exactly what you mean, and I'll do my best if I can answer the question. Okay, so reset, yes, look at your close by date online or an old statement and always pay a few days before the date to allow it to clear. Yes, and so that it can report that balance. So I would definitely do 3 days before. And if you know it's going to be a weekend, do it 5 days before because you already know those weekends. Yes, when the sale ended, and it's a separate mailing list that you would have joined besides my, it's a separate mailing list for the payday budget book. The payday budget book is only for people who purchase the book. So if you go to my YouTube video, how to add pages to your payday budget book, it's like a colorful thumbnail and it has my punch tool in the picture of the thumbnail. So if you go there, if you go there, the link to join the mailing list is in there. I am gonna try once this video is over to put it in the description of this video. So afterwards you can go and do a replay. And Tony Singleton, I saw you just joined that mailing list, so that's good. Okay. All right, ladies. So let's get, because we are an hour in and I didn't finish. This budget closeout can be time consuming. So I'm going to try to speed it up a little bit for me because I'm still working on my monthly expense comparison. But I showed you all how to do it. So technically, if everyone is finished their monthly expense comparison who's working on it with me, if you're finished it and you guys want to move forward to the month to month, I can do that with you. It's just that I don't have all of my actual totals. So let me just go and get my actuals and then we can move to the next worksheet. I can come back and kind of finish this without you. So let's see. But if you guys got time, you got time. Oh, well, wait. Can I put the link in the chat? No. I don't know if I can. Let me see. Oh, you know what? I could probably put the link in the chat. Give me 1 second. Let me go to the YouTube video, grab the link. I'll do it. Hold on. Where's that video? Okay. Edit. Let me see if it's there. Oh, yup, it's there. So let me grab it. Control copy. And can I write in the chat? No. Am I allowed to chat? Oh, yes, I can message. No. Okay. You know what? Let me join the live from my other phone and do it. I'm crafty. Did y'all know I was crafty? Crafty. All right, so let me see. Okay, it says I'm live. Did y'all know it was Krafty? Oh my God, y'all, I'm watching myself. Okay, it says I'm live. Okay. Did y'all know it was Krafty? Oh my God, y'all, I'm watching myself. This is so funny. This is so hilarious. Okay, everybody, I put the, okay, let me, I get a kick out of this. This is so hilarious. This is so hilarious. Wait, let me stop because I feel crazy. Okay. That was so funny. Okay, so it's in the chat, everybody. That is a forum you need to join. There you go. Thank you so much for telling me to put that in the chat. All right, so now at least I know I could join the video and comment to you all. You don't have your order number? Ooh, I don't think it's going to let you submit without an order number. Okay, so 1 second, Tabitha. So, all right, just I'll get your order number for you. Do you want me to just say it on here? I can get it for you though. But okay. So Joan, hi, I asked a question about managing revolving bills. I have one credit card, but my debt is actually revolving bills, electric, gas, water, etc. Do you have any suggestions to manage this? So I don't know what you mean by managing revolving bills. And I say that because I feel like we're all managing revolving bills that are reoccurring, right? And I think that everyone, if I'm not mistaken, and I don't understand what you mean by revolving bills, but I feel like all of our bills are reoccurring, revolving, right? So could you, I have one credit card, but my debt is actually revolving bills. What do you mean by your debt is actually revolving bills? I'm just trying to understand so I can answer you correctly. Yes, empower her dreams. Hello, welcome, welcome. Okay, so Joan, I'm gonna wait for you to respond back to me so that I can make sure that I answer you correctly. Oh, reoccurring. Your debt is actually reoccurring bills? What do you mean? Like you have all your bills on your credit card? Is that what you mean? Okay. While we're doing that, I'm going to get my actual spin. I'm going to get my actual spin for signing out. I need to move it along because you guys, I hate when I don't close out my budget. Hey, creative. Thank you. It's not off subject, you know, we're here. Okay, what bill is reoccurring? But I think she said all of her bills are reoccurring. So if they're reoccurring, which all of our bills I feel like are reoccurring, my water bill, my electric bill, my gas bill, my mortgage, they are your heavy debt. Okay, so how do you pay them now? And let's see, what is the total of those bills for a month? Okay, Reese, you addressed it, if that's the right question. I mean, is the credit card, is the credit limit on that credit card enough to cover those bills though? Yes. Okay, so everybody is on it. That's what I'm talking about. This budgeting community is everything. Okay, so let's see, dining out, how much did I spend? All right, y'all. All right, so aside from that, okay, it looks like we are all on track. So it looks like a couple people are assisting Joan. If you don't mind, Joan, hopefully they're answering your question or they helping to clarify things a little bit. Maybe I've been a little confused. I want to ask a question to everyone else. How are we doing with completing the monthly expense comparison worksheet? If anyone is done, can you give me a thumbs up that you're done? And if you're not done, can you give me a thumbs down? Because I don't want y'all waiting on me if y'all ready to move forward. Okay. So, let's see. Dining out, I spent $30.05. Let's see. That's dining out, $24.03. That's why it's good to highlight this stuff. $68.92. $36.75 plus $32.39 equals. So, perfect example. I actually spent $192.14 in dining out, but I only budgeted for the month $160, which means I had to take the money from somewhere else to cover. So that is in the red. Minus 160 equals $32.14. I went over budget for the month of October in dining out. Okay, so card maintenance, I am pretty sure. Let's see. Let's see. My budget for card maintenance was $40 in my wallet, and that's just $10 for tips. So I want to see if I actually spent. So $10 no. I spent 10, 20. So I spent 20. I think I spent 30. Let's see. Child, my whole family is about to get here because my grandkids, all 5 of my grandkids, 2 of my older kids, like, I'm going to just disconnect the live instantly because I can't go through that type of trauma. They are wild. Like, they're here for the weekend. Bless them, they're so adorable. But, woo, that just shows my age. I do not have time. Okay, so I'm trying to say how much I spent in car. I might have to come back to this because car, I have to start trying to distinguish when I have envelopes or sinking funds that's in my wallet and in my envelope, my wallet and sinking funds. I need to start putting car 1 and car 2, household 1 and household 2, because I think those are the only 2 envelopes that I have one in my wallet and I have one in my binder. So I'm going to have to start doing car 1, car 2, sinking fund 1, household 1, household 2, because when I look at my monthly expense comparison, I can't necessarily tell which one I pulled the money from. So it's kind of making it hard for me to sell it out. Oh, smart P Hunt, smart. But I can look at, yeah, I didn't send it to her. Me and Tabitha, we'll settle that out. We'll settle that. I'll make sure you get on the mailing list. Okay. But you know what, Tabitha? Just put in all one. Well, no, because the system is going to reject that. I'll get it. Just give me a second. Okay. But just, you can DM me on Instagram or we'll do that. Did I miss anything? Okay, so I am having a hard time figuring out if I spent my, so it looks like, so let me show y'all what's happening. I'm on my car maintenance, right? And I want to get the actual amount I spent. Now, I budgeted $40 for the month of October. So I'm trying to determine what my actual amount is. But because I have a car maintenance sinking fund, as well, I can't tell if I did the 40 in my wallet or if I pulled money from my sinking fund. Now, I only put $10 for car maintenance in my wallet. So if it says $27 in car maintenance, it definitely didn't come from my wallet. So what I'm going to do in order to see if I spent my money from my wallet is go back to my payday breakdowns, my payday envelope breakdown worksheet. And I'm going to see, so for October the 6th, I put $10 in. So when I go to October 13th, it says I rolled over $10, which means I didn't spend that $10. So on October 13th, I put another $10. And on October 20th, I spent $10. Okay, so I spent $10. So on October 20th, I put $10. And on the 27th, I spent that. So that's $10. And then on the 27th, I had another 10. And I actually, so I only spent $20 and rolled over $20. So you see how I figured that out? Okay, so I spent $20 in car maintenance, and that left me a over budget balance of 20, but I'm going to put RO next to it because that was rolled over. What else got rolled over? My me money was rolled over. Okay. And gas did not get rolled over. So food. Let's see what I spent in food. All right. So, creative, what do you mean? You pull out the cash but still swipe my card. Can anyone share how they use the cash? What do you mean? What are you talking about? Maybe I'm lost. So I make the cash envelopes, but most of the things I spend on is online just to take out. I need to put it right back. Well, Empower Your Dreams, you really don't have to take it out. So for me, I'm allowing this money to build up. So I pull this money out of my checking account and I'm saving, right? I know eventually I may have to spend, but it's easier for me to save it outside of my checking account, to me, because I've always had money in my checking account. It's in one lump sum. So I can't necessarily distinguish what I'm spending my money on, because if I'm constantly swiping, I can't see where the categories are. So I pull the money out and put them in categories that I intend to spend money on. So I know that right now in my household maintenance envelope, I mean, I budgeted already to have what, $600 in there. So don't spend at random. What does that mean? So I make cash envelope with the most thing I spend on is the line. Just to take the cash out, I need to put it right back. So don't spend at random. Well, you ever heard of habits? I mean, has anyone been, really successful at really like knocking out their habits? I mean, so I think everyone understands to don't do this or don't do that, but sometimes spending is emotional. There are spending triggers. There are a lot of things that cause people to do things that they don't want to do. It's harder to stop, right? So a lot of people spend because for different reasons, right? So I have a spending habit. Because I have the money, I spend. I work really, really hard. That's not necessarily a good excuse. However, it's the reality of I spend it because I have it. But I want to stop and control that. So this allows me to put more control on what I normally would have. So if, I don't necessarily just shop on Amazon, right? But if I need something, I will. I see something cute, I will. Target, I'm spending. So it's like, it's habits. Some habits are really, really hard to break, and spending is a habit. Listen, I can get through the day without spending anything if I stay in the house. For me, going out the house, I'm so tempted to stop and buy a pastry. Oh, let me run in Target. Oh, these pajamas are cute. Oh, these sweatpants are cute. And I'm just grabbing it. And I walked in and out of Target like 2 days in a row. The first day I left the sweatpants. I didn't get it. Second day I came back with my daughter and I was like, oh my God, I want to show you. This is so cute. We like to buy little matching outfits. And she was like, oh, just get it. I'll buy it for you. And I'm like, okay, but I'm never really going to let her spend her money. So I wound up spending it anyway. I wound up buying it. So, but it was a gift intentionally anyway, nonetheless. You see all this stuff? These are spending habits. And I'm working on it, but I see my progress from here to the next month to the next month. I'm doing good. I feel like I'm doing so much better. I just pay off my card by the due date. I am not charged any interest. Exactly. If I want to improve my credit score, then I need to pay by the date that Sanaa mentioned. What really helps your credit score, if you're keeping a zero balance, that's good. Always having the lowest utilization rate, staying within, if you can really stay under 10%, 20% is good. 30% is not using 30% of your credit limit, or staying within 30%. I'm sorry. I have pineapple juice here. I'm kind of thirsty, y'all. I showed somebody made a comment because I said I spent $42 at Starbucks. I have been trying to track these cups down. I love these recycled glass cups because I only drink out of glass or stainless steel. And so, although I have a bunch of plastic Starbucks cup, knowledge is key, education is power. Knowledge is power, education is key, however the heck you say it. I love the cup. Aren't they cute? So I came across, now I have 3. So, and again, bad spending habit, because did I need the cup? No, but I wanted the cup. So anyway. Reese, you know we get together on the phone and we're no good. We just had a whole shopping list. Let's see. I said I wanted to start using gas more in my envelope, but I mean, 3% back at any gas station adds up. I don't spend as much gas as I used to when I went to work every day. Like I drove to work. I work from home a lot too. So, but it all adds up because again, if I'm getting $50 back for the month in cashback rewards, it's good. Now, there's a cashback reward tracker in the back of your payday budget book. I could run down really fast. I know we keep getting off topic, but are we really getting off topic? Because we're talking money management though, right? So I need to give a total here. I know that my Apple Card in June was $119. So $15, $18, $23, $19, $39, $13, $13, $119, $18, $13, $52. In September, my business credit card cashback rewards was $388.24 just for 1 month. That was just one card. That same business credit card in October was $275.59. But don't get woo, like wow about the numbers, because what you should be asking yourself is how much did you spend to have to get that cash back? Now, the spending was a necessity though. So I'd rather get some money back from money I had to spend. I don't promote going out and spending money to get cashback rewards. That doesn't make sense. But if you have to spend the money, then get some type of reward or benefit. And you're not going to pay interest. Why not get some money back? It's like a percentage off at some point, right? So, all right. So, really quick. Yes, this live is going to be saved on the channel. It's pretty long, so I'm pretty sure, I mean, some people might want to go back and watch it, but you know, it's definitely to be beneficial to whoever wants the benefit, right? It's a Saturday night. We should all be, hopefully we're all somewhere safe and comfortable. So why not manage our money, right? It would be nice if we could get on here and do something fun, like have a slumber party. Not like all night long, but you know, slumber party, some type of slumber party. Okay, so, food. All right, let me see what I spent for the month in food, y'all, because my budget was $800 and I contributed $800 for the month. Okay, so let's see. $151.94 1 week. Then the next week was $195.46. And then the next week was $227.64. And then 227, 91. So I'm already over budget. As of October 27th, I met my budget. I have $802.94. So I'm $3 over budget. Now remember, that week ended on the 27th. So the 31st was a whole nother, the beginning of a new week, but it ended in what? So we had Sunday, Monday, wait a minute, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, right? Because I end my budget every Friday. You can end your budget on whatever day you choose, but I get paid on Fridays, so I prefer to end my budget on a Friday. So I spent an additional 167.53 equals. So I spent $970.48. I went over budget in food by $170.48. Yes, I did. I sure did. And you know why I went over budget? Because I was able to swipe my card. If I'd have stuck to my cash spending, I wouldn't have been able to go over budget because I only had $200 in there. So the benefit of cash, of course, I'm sure everybody knows, is to prevent you from going over budget. Yeah, so I say this all the time too. Budgeting has nothing to do with your socioeconomic status. It has nothing to do with being low class, middle class, rich, uber rich. Budgeting means managing your money and having a plan for your money. I don't care how rich you are or how poor you are, you still need to manage your money. You still need to have a plan for your money. Okay? Why is Mike Tyson broke? Why is he broke? Because someone else took all of his money, because he was not a part of managing his money. He did not look at his money. He did not look at where his money was going. And I'm not saying he did something wrong, that was lack of knowledge on his part, but you hear a lot of people say that. You hear a lot of celebrities say, who came into wealth, who came from poverty, that they knew nothing about managing money. They knew nothing about their finances. They knew nothing what to do, how to do it. So this is the beginning step. And guess what? This is something you teach your kids. They have to pay attention to every penny. Where is it going? What is it for? Where is it coming from? You know? So budgeting is just money management. It has nothing to do with having or not having money. People say to me all the time, what are you budgeting for if you're going to spend money? Because I have money. Like, I don't care if I had $20. I need to know what I'm going to do with $20. Where is it going to go? What am I going to use this $20 for? What can I afford to buy? You know, what am I going to have left after I buy it? Like, you need to know what to do with your money. So it has nothing to do with how much money you have. Everybody needs to learn how to budget. Pay attention to your finances, you know? So I get that all the time. I hate that comment. What are you even wasting time budgeting for if you just want to spend? And it's like, I mean, is it money to be spent though? I'm so confused by that. People make it like it's a bad thing because you spend money. So what do you work for? So you just want to pay your bills and that's it? You just want to eat and that's it? Like, you don't want to do anything else? What do you, I don't vacation. Do you vacation? How much you spend on a vacation? Because from my understanding, they're at least $10,000. Okay, maybe you can get away with $5,000. I don't know. I don't vacation. But I know in order to spend that money, you need to have it, right? Or you need to know how much. So anyway, man, what are you going to do? So I went over budget and food. So clearly, can y'all tell I'm pissed? It's like, no. All right, so miscellaneous. Wait. What you will have will last longer. Okay. You was grocery shopping, Catherine. I know that's right. I'm going to grocery shop tomorrow because I just did a cash stuffing today for my first November paycheck, which was November 3rd, which was Friday. So I did my cash stuffing today because I did my budget closeout last night. So I'm going to begin using that money, which starts today. So my budget week started now. The money I allotted for November 3rd's paycheck, it goes for spending on November 4th. Okay, so let's say I'm doing a grocery shopping tomorrow. I need to meal plan. I feel like meal planning, and I did a lot of meal planning last week. Like, I prepared for what I wanted to eat instead of just going outside and saying, Meal planning is always more successful, and it's a good way to cut back on your money. You shop every, hey, bae. You shop every Sunday. I like to shop. If I know what I'm going to make for the week, then I'll get it all at once. But generally, a meal might last 2 days. So I'll probably shop every 2 days. But I would Me personally, I wouldn't mind going to the market every day based on if I knew I needed to get a meal. I feel like if you shop just for what you're going to eat, you save money. When people shop for a month, I feel like you're buying a bunch of stuff you're not going to use. Well, for me, I did. So I stopped doing that. So I want some more vegetable spaghetti. That's what I want. Hey, Faye, I'm glad you're here. Meal plans does help a lot. It does. But I'm a plant-based eater. So food isn't expensive for me. I feel like I spend less because I am a plant-based eater. So I'm eating a lot of fruits, vegetables, just stuff that grow on the ground, right? So that stuff isn't too expensive. The processed food is more expensive. So, but my children and everyone else, nobody eats like me. So I still have to buy that stuff, you know? So that's where it comes in. But plant-based dieting is very inexpensive. Very. All right. So now, okay, really quick. Is anybody finished their monthly expense comparison? Be honest. Is anybody even doing it? Is anybody even doing the darn thing? Like, y'all. Okay, we got to, all right. Let me see. All right, so really quick. All right, miscellaneous. Let me see what I spent on miscellaneous for the month. Any miscellaneous? I spent 10. So 10 plus 1290 plus. And yes, this is what I do every month. 10 plus. Who's at my door? Is that like somebody? Okay. 10. Okay, so I spent $32.90 in miscellaneous. $32.90. And I don't think I did anything in Sadaka, and that's horrible. But, you know, still Sadaka. So I don't see anything in Sadaka. Oh, I do see buffer, but that's a sinking fund. Sadaka. Nope. So I didn't spend anything in Sadaka, so that leaves me with a positive $40 in Sadaka, which sounds right because I have that money. So creative, no, we got to do our I'm talking and doing mine so you can listen and do yours. We have to get this done. We are doing our monthly budget closeout. We are almost at 9 o'clock. Not that I have a limit, but we gotta accomplish this, okay? Talking about no purpose, all purpose money. Love it. You sound like my house cash envelope. So let me say, meal planning definitely helps you save money. I started saving so much. Yeah. Yes. Come on, y'all. Let's do this book. I know the time change. Aren't they supposed to stop doing that though? Isn't this the last time we're supposed to have like a daylight savings change? All right, so while we wait for that, okay, on to my sinking funds, you guys. So I spent 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sinking fund categories for the month of October. I am so proud. I want to get my book for September to compare the nonsense of how much I spent going from September to August. But I see the progress, y'all. I see it. Okay, so let me shut up. All right, so gifts. I had $79. I budgeted $30. And how much did I spend in gifts for the month? So $200. Wait. I spent $200. I messed up. So there was $309. Did I spend that in October? Oh, that was November I was looking at. Okay. I'm mad. Okay. So I budgeted for I had $309 as a total budget for gifts. And I spent, hold on. And I spent 200, let's see, 200 gifts, $297. So I spent $297. So I spent $297 in gifts. So 309 minus 297 equals $12. And that's exactly what I have in my gifts envelope. I have $12. So I'm almost done my monthly expense comparison. Come on, you guys, because I want to do the monthly budget closeout worksheet. Like, I designed this worksheet because I think it's fun. Okay. So, let's see. Let's see. Yes, this will be the last daylight savings and no more changes. Good. It doesn't make sense. Doesn't make sense. We don't only want to alter it. That's a psychological thing they try to do, I swear. Yes, where is she? She is supposed to be on this live. Tell her to get on. Okay. All right, y'all. So come on. Let's finish up this monthly expense comparison. Reese, are you doing a monthly expense comparison? All right. So let me see how much. So fun money. Let me see. Fun money. I had $361 in fun money. Okay. So $361. And I contributed. How much did I contribute to fun money this month? So let's see. I'm going to go back and see my. So I budgeted to spend $100. I budgeted to contribute $100 to fund money in the month of October. Now I'm going to see what I actually contributed to fund money. So let's see. So $20. 20. Whoa. 30. So that's 50. So I only contributed $50. Okay. So 361 plus 50 equals. So I had $411 for a total budget. And I only contributed in October $50 because I had a starting balance in that envelope of $361. So at September 30th, I had a balance of $361 in the envelope. So at the start, October 1st, $361, added $50, which gave me $411. Okay, so let's see how much money I spent in fun money for the month. So those two amounts, the $411 is my total budgeted amount I have altogether in the envelope. $50 of that is what I contributed in the month of October. Now I'm going to see how much I actually spent from my fun money envelope. Now, I may not have spent any money. Oh, yes, I did. So $25.55 plus, let's see, any fun money here? $27.02. So you know what? Let's see, fun. $25.55 was cash. $27.02. Let's do 27 minus 2. Okay. So I spent $52.55. $52.55. And so that's $411 minus $52.55 equals $358.45. So let me, I don't keep changing there. So I'm going to see what I actually have in that envelope. No, I don't have an OnlyFans. I don't even know what that is. I mean, I've heard it before, OnlyFans, but no, I don't have an OnlyFans. I can't manage another social media. I can't even do TikTok. Like, I literally stopped posting a TikTok because I just cannot. Let's see. So you guys, I am going to see what I have in my fun money envelope. I have, it says $361, but I'm showing I should have, let's see, I am showing I should have, I don't know how I spent $25.55 in cash. Oh, I threw it a change. So take away 55 minus 55 cents. No. I don't know. Let me just make sure I didn't miss anything. So I spent $25.55 in fun because it says I should have $361. So I am literally $3 over. Where did I get $3? There's this floating $3. Hey, Sabrina. My other budget buddy is in the house. Look, Bree is in the house. Yes, she is. Yes. Um, Listen, me and my budget buddies, we go, and I have to start checking in with everybody in their budget buddies to make them stay on track because we are on it, okay? We are on it. And we're trying to come up with creative ways to just get our money in order, just get everything right, and to just a little bit more financial freedom, you know? So let's see. I mess up too when I'm not highlighting my categories, but fun, yeah, it says I only spent $52.55, 25.55 plus 27. Yeah, 52.55, but it says I should have 358, but in my envelope, I'm gonna have to wait a second because I'm about to count my fun money because I need to know how much is technically in here. Okay, so fun money. 100, 150, 200, 220, 240, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 310, 320, 330, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 335? So I minus, it says, okay. So I spent, no, it says I added $20. So I spent $70. Then I added 44. Then I added 20. Then I spent 27. And then I spent 30. So that's off. 100, 150, 200, 220, 2, wait, let me count this on camera so y'all know I'm not cheating. 100, 150, 200, 220, 240, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300, 310, 320, 330, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. Okay, 361 minus 335. $26, which is, oh, I didn't minus it out. That's fine. 26 minus, that's exactly what it is. Minus, I went to the movies on, and I paid cash. There's no card transaction. So, on October the 6th, I paid cash at the movie theaters, and I paid $25.55. But I only, I took away the whole $25.55 and rounded it off to $26 because I gave them $26. They gave me back 45 cents. I put the 45 cents in my change jar, so technically it is $26. So AMC on October the 6th, that is the money that's not showing there. So yes, I should have $335. So now the other question is, when I close out, why does it say I should have $358? So $358.45 minus $335 equals $23.45. But my envelope and my tracker says I should have $335, which I do have $335. So what am I missing in my closeout? Somewhere is $23, and let's say the 45 cents. So it's $23 that's missing because the 45 cents went to my change jar. I already said that ahead of time. So I don't know why it says that, but I'm going to look at November 1st. I'm going to look at my month end envelopes for November 1st. And it says fun money, $361. I shouldn't have $361. It should say $335, and that's because my expense thing was wrong. Okay, $335. Now I have to minus. No. 361 minus 35. Okay, right? No, I'm sorry. 361 minus 335 equals $26. So I need to take 140 minus 26 equal, so 114. So my balance was wrong for my, let me see. I'm going to show y'all. Okay. So for November, I did my month in November's. So I put the beginning balance of all my sinking funds for November, right? You see that? And that totals $17,114 and some change. I had to adjust for that missing 20 something dollars. I had to take that off of there. $26. I had to take it off. So anyway. All right. I just need these numbers to add up. So am I missing any questions? All right, y'all. Let's get done this monthly expense comparison. The first person to be done that this monthly expense comparison gets a gift. Gets a giveaway gift. I bet you now we're gonna get this gift. So let's see who gets their thing done. Right? Let's get it done. And just so y'all know, I see all the nonsense comments. I'm just ignoring you. So it doesn't even matter. Like, you don't exist to me. So that little miserable world you in, there you have it. Okay? We are not talking politics. We are talking money. And money and money and money. And finance. Okay. All right, y'all. So let's see who wins. I want to see the first person that says they're finished their monthly expense comparison worksheet, because I got to make this more interesting, because I'm not hearing anybody doing their worksheet. And if I win, then y'all have to collectively give me a gift. If I get mine done first. I'm joking. I'm so joking. Okay. All right. Selfie. Let's see. So selfie. Part of me wants to look in my selfie and see how much money I had. So selfie says, what did I have for selfie? Selfie. I started the month with $170 in selfie. And my goal was to budget $250. So 170 plus 250, that's $420 I should have had in my selfie envelope for the that's how much I had overall budgeted for in October. So let's see what I really contributed. And in November, I'm going to be more intentional about putting in the exact amounts that I budget for, nothing more, nothing less. Okay, and that's how I plan to stay on budget. So let's see. You can't print them out. Why? The 3 worksheets? What's happening when you try to print them? So, okay, hold on. 75, but I think I did $300. 75. I gave myself $75 each week. Yeah, so I did do 300 plus 170, so that was 470 I budgeted for the month. Let's see. So 170 and 300, so that's 470. And that was $300 I put in for the month. So let's see how much I spent in selfie. Okay? Let's get it, y'all. So selfie. Y'all know I'd be happy to spend selfie money, so let's see. Jacqueline, I am new to budgeting, so I will do my worksheets next time. Okay, but Jacqueline, that's fine that you're gonna do them next time. Let's just see what you can write down, whatever pointers or anything you find useful in this live that you feel like will help you or you need to remember. Try to write a couple things down, but you can reach me on Instagram or YouTube if you have a question. Email, you can reach me on any of those platforms. All right, so selfie. How much did I spend in selfie? So selfie, I spent $149 plus. So no selfie there. Selfie was, whoa. So I took $220 from selfie, $149 plus $220. So I spent $369 in selfie. Okay. Now I had a budget of $470. So I spent $369. So that left me with $101. Yes, it did. And that's exactly what I had in my envelope. $101. So November 1st month in envelopes should have started with $101. And I'm going to show y'all that it did. And I'm going to be feeling real if it didn't. But pretty sure it did. Yes, it did. Y'all see what selfie says? Where's that? Oh, right here. $101. Settled out. Okay. What's they used to say on the 18? I love it when a plan comes together. Who remembers the 18? I'm showing my age. Who remembers the 18? Does anybody remember that? Okay. Let's see. All right, ladies. Is anyone having a problem that Catherine is having? She said they're printing blank, which shouldn't be. I'm going to check right now. Hold up. You say giveaway. People got receipts. Hold on. I am getting messages that they have finished their pages and they're sending them to me on Instagram. Missy, you know I'm going to get to you with any questions you have. Hold on. Let me see. Rhonda. All done. Okay. Okay, Rhonda. All right, let me write this down. Let me get something to write with. Let's see. And listen, I'm going to make sure that all my last week's giveaway winners, the gifts go out this week, okay? I'm swamped, y'all. Not making excuses or complaining. I'm just being honest. Okay, so Rhonda Kelly. Okay. All right, Rhonda, you got to send me your address. Okay? Send me your address in the DM. Okay? And yes. Oh, Miss Brandon, I got you. Blanding. I'm so sorry. Miss Blanding, I got you. I will circle back to that. Okay. All right. So, Rhonda Kelly is the first giveaway winner. Now, let's see if we can get another one. But I need receipts. She started something, so I need to see that wait a minute. Okay, let me just finish. All right. So, okay, yeah, because that don't make no sense why they were print. They're coming directly from my I print from them. Serena, yes, Mr. T to 18. Oh my goodness. I might have to look some of them shows up tonight and see if they're out there anywhere, because I used to love watching the 18 and Knight Rider. Oh my gosh, do anybody remember Knight Rider? I think that was so decent. I used to want that car, you know. So let's see. It's click in the morning here. I have stayed up to watch. Oh, thank you, Lauren. I'm so happy to have you. And monthly expense, do you need to add bills or other things you spend on? So for my monthly expense comparison, my monthly expense trackers, I do not put bills. You can, if that's how you want to track your expenses. I track all of my expenses on my payday budget worksheet. So there is a payday bills section on the payday worksheet. Let me turn to one. And that's where I list my bills and my bills only, right? And I do the monthly expense tracking to just keep track of spending, not bills. So let me just pull this up here. So in this section here, the payday bills, this is where I list my bills for the pay, for whatever pay period that I'm going to pay. And I look at my monthly bills calendar in order to determine what those bills are going to be for that pay period. Okay, Rhonda, I got it. Okay. So, let's see. Yes, Knight Rider. Yes, I'm bringing back memories. Okay, when does the new wallets come in? I pre-ordered. So, I'm hoping next week, because she told me on like Friday they were going to be shipped, but they didn't ship. So, you know, I paid for Super Express, right? So, whew, like, let's get them out there. And as a matter of fact, I messaged her earlier, like, what are we doing here? She read them, but I'm not getting in a message. But anyway, everything looks beautiful. Listen, I got some new colors. I can't wait. I can't wait. I think people will like them, you know. I try to think about what other people would enjoy having. I'm real, I don't know. I can't even explain. But let's see. I do remember MacGyver. Yes, I love to watch Knight Rider. Okay, the 18. Oh my God. um, oh, P Hunt, that is a good idea. That is a good idea. More work for me. um, hmm. That's true. That's true. I normally, when I do give a giveaway, it is a requirement that you are a subscriber to my channel. But I didn't think about it necessarily in the live. I just didn't think about it. But yes, definitely good idea. And I love this thing here, but it's like driving me crazy because I feel like every time I look at a mirror, it's shifting or whatever. But it's part of my crown, you know, so that's what people say. All right, so I have a household sinking fund. So let's see my budget for my household sinking fund, you guys. If this would have been done like in 30 minutes, 10 minutes, or no, 30 minutes. So I budgeted for a household $100 for the month, but let's see what I started with. So October, I started with $387. My plan was to contribute $100 more to make it a $487 budget for the month. So let's see what I actually did. So let's see if I contributed. So household 20, 40, so that's 60. And I'm just looking at my payday envelope breakdowns. 60, 80, 100. So I did contribute 100. So 387 plus 100 is 487. So my total budget for the month was $487 in my household sinking fund, and that was with me contributing $100 for the month. Now let's see what I spent. I know y'all probably like, oh, this is too much back and forth. It's too much back and forth because I'm technically on camera. Oh, Fantasy Island, yes, 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 yes. It's too much because I'm on camera, but this would have been way quicker. Would have been way quicker. So, yes, Rhonda, I know you're a subscriber. I think she was saying in general. Oh my God, y'all to hear. And I hear them outside like I should go to the cops. Like, no, I don't do that. Okay, let me see. Hold on, I'm just texting her to call my daughter, my other daughter upstairs, to come open the door. Y'all, I'm going to try to get them in here. Hold on. Let me just let them know. I'm just texting to let them know to be quiet before they come in here. Okay, so household sinking fund. So let's see how much I spent in my household sinking fund. I'm sorry, it's no way to muzzle the kids. Muzzles, that's a good idea. Muzzles. Oh, okay, okay. You gonna open the door? Y'all wanna meet my grandkids? Y'all wanna meet them?
Just give me a second.
Okay, I need consent from their parents. Okay, so let's see. Household. So $22. I see $22 plus. Let's see. $29 plus. So I only spent $51 in my so I only spent $51. So 487 minus 51 equals $436. So let's see if I have $436 in my envelope. Hi. Coco Bean, come here. Come here. You want to say hello? Say hi, Coco Bean. You want to say hi? No? Okay, say bye. Okay. Come here.
Guess what?
What?
I got a moon bracelet.
You got a moon. This is my other beautiful granddaughter. This is Nori. Say hi.
Hi.
Okay.
Look what I have. Look what.
Fix it. Fix it. Fix it up. Fix it. Oh, that is so pretty.
I want me, Coco, and her. Look.
So my little twin. Say hi.
Hi.
This is my first grand, my oldest. right?
Yeah.
My baby.
Give me. I got a blanket.
You got a blanket?
It's blue.
Okay.
We got real fun.
This is my grandson. Say hello.
Hi.
Okay. And here's my other big grandbaby. Say hello.
Hi. Can we spend the night?
1 second. All right. Shh. Tell everybody I gotta be quiet. I gotta do this. Yes, but y'all can go downstairs, upstairs, and where? Wait. No. What you need?
Can I stay?
Okay. Huh? Okay. But shh. Y'all gotta circulate this.
Let's go.
I need to eat this.
No, put your stuff on him.
Hold on.
Spend the night.
I don't really care. I don't
No,
really care.
spend the night, she says.
I don't care. Just come back tomorrow. So listen. I'm sorry. Okay, so dress. Let's see. Yes. Now they manipulate. Now I'm on the phone. I'm on the live. Child, about to lose my mind. So can somebody put the TV on for them? Layla, take them upstairs or something. I don't know. Take them to the den. Something. I don't know. Sorry. All right. So I want to see how much I contributed. If she be bad, she gonna get jacked up. I said, Sign, you can't stay. Cause I said so. No, I cannot do another chore. I can't do another thing. Yeah, talking about can I wash clothes? No, I can't even wash my own clothes. If they go up, the child. I can't even wash my own clothes. So hold on. Y'all gotta be quiet. Seriously. I said be quiet, then I listen. Can we get our budget book order number from your website? You should be able to log into your orders. Child, these kids. Oh my goodness. That is the trial of my life. So, you should be able to log in and get your order number. And it should, right? You should be able to log in and see your order number. Thank you, P Hunt. Let's see. Yes. No, y'all gonna be calling human services on me. You talking about keep it real. Y'all gonna be calling human services and jack these kids up. Child, they crazy. They be Okay, so dress. So it says for dress, I started the month with $150, right? So let's see what I contributed. So I budgeted for, turn the light on. Oh, they starting stuff now. So my budget for the month for dress was $200. So I started with $150. And my plan was to contribute $200, so $350. So let's see what I really contributed. Don't nobody leave no bags here. No bags.
Not mine.
No, you know. Y'all have a bag?
Yeah.
What kind of bag? What's in the bag?
It's her pajamas in the outfit.
So wait, you was planning on leaving her?
No, it came from Cashback house.
Oh.
Spent the night up there last night.
Oh, because that sounds real slick. People come with,
No, I told her.
look, I'm being smart. People come with prepared bags, right? When they come to your house. That sounds real suspect.
I'm tired. I've been exhausted. Today turned into a longer day.
Yes. Okay, so let's see if I put in my budgeted $200. I'm so sorry, y'all. Yes. I got my order number from the invoice and my email when I placed the order. Yes, you can log in and get it from the website or your email confirmation. Yes. Okay. Oh my God, I'm so late. It doesn't matter. You're here, and however you all. Why you want my ruffles? No. Can I have my ruffles? So what? They mine. No, you can't have my ruffles, child. I will share a lot of things, but I do not like to share my food. Sherry.
Mom.
No, your mother is right there. You don't need to Siri text mom. It's starting, y'all. This is so unprofessional.
You.
This is me. This is the real me.
No, you said they could stay.
All right, maybe they can. I got too much to do. Maybe they shouldn't. Maybe they should just leave.
All right, sign.
No. Okay, so
Come here.
tell her to just give me the clothes. I don't want no bags. So dress $25. $25 plus 50, so that's $75. $75. Let's see. I'm just trying to see how much I contributed. So I only contributed $75 plus 150 equals, so that's only $225. So $225, and I contributed 75. So let's see how much I spent in. Okay. Yes, live for real, child. I'm sorry. It just comes out. Like, I don't even be meaning to. And so, you know, sometimes it so naturally I had 5 kids on my own, right? So that was a lot. It was an experience. I raised my 5 children. And so now my 5 children have 5 grandchildren. And I don't feel like having kids. So I'm at the point where I raise my kids. I'm still young. And I don't feel like watching kids. So I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with it because that is your child. So you keep your child. Like, I'm busy. Right? So, yeah. I just like chilling, man. I'm getting old. Okay? And I shouldn't feel guilty for not wanting kids. If I wanted more kids, I would have had more.
Mom, if he say you want to drop him off,
No.
to his house?
I'm not. Listen, No. I already got too much to do as it is. Too much to do.
I'm sorry, you can't.
I can't. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Give me a hug.
I know.
The kitty cat is back.
It's Sunday. Like,
Shay, I'm literally on live. Like,
no. Oh,
yeah, I'm on live. So
Stop.
why his dad can't pick him up? Why do I gotta drop him off anywhere? No, that's not how that go.
Staying with me.
But how is he getting him tomorrow?
Hey, Mom.
He was supposed to be staying with me Sunday. I'll drop him off to his dad's Monday.
He's a black kitty.
Oh,
But I can see if she'll pick him.
I'm so thankful for your videos because some days I'm doing something in that binder and I'm like, how can I do that? And I'll be like, let me go and find a video that makes sense. But you know what, Missy? You can really do what you want. If you can figure out another way to use the book and make it work for you, you can do that. Like, I feel like I show everybody how I use it and I give tips on how it can be used. But technically, you can do something different. However, you determine to, manage your money. But I feel like it's very versatile to a certain extent. And that's why sometimes I think of things and I come up with another worksheet. And I can't promise y'all I'm not going to come up with another worksheet, to be honest with y'all. Because if something else makes sense to me, then I'm going to do it. Right? So that's the whole thing. Like, and then it's fun. Like, I really look forward to opening my book, and not because I made the book. I feel like if I was using anybody's budget book, I would be excited to go and use it. But I kind of geared it more to my needs, right? Because I couldn't find other books that had a lot of space for sinking funds, more like bills, expense line items. Like, I couldn't find books that had more of what I needed. And then other worksheets that I feel like I needed to keep track of, like, because I use credit cards and I'm cashback rewards and subscriptions, and I felt like it needed to have a little bit more. So yes, they are. So let's see. I share a lot of things with my Tyler, but when it comes to my water bottle, yes, I feel you on that. So let's see. You about to kick everybody? Yes, I am. Oh my God. It's too much already. And then after the live, I still gotta get the orders. Like, my weekends, I don't really get a break. I work 7 days a week. So it's a little bit harder. Like, I'm tired, right? And I need to get some I'm getting it under control. Did I ever? Don't even talk. Oh gosh, I'm not talking about no Target. Budgeting is very personal. I try to make it fun. It's fun for me, right? No, nobody wants to. No, I don't have a lot of helpers. They probably would, but I don't think it would necessarily be the help I need. It would be like cute help, you know, but it would be like just having fun help, you know. That 30% is the thing that they say. Okay, so yes. Thank you. I see. Okay, let's see. Okay. So hold on. All right, so we gotta. So let's see. Let me see. Let's see. So 225. Let's see how much I spent in dress. So I spent 70 plus. I think that's all I spent. I didn't really spend a lot in dress. I only spent $70. Dress is not an envelope that I spend a lot of money on anyway. Like that's strictly for the kids. So $70. So 225 minus 70 equals 155. So let's see if I literally have 155. Yo, like I'm ready to spaz. Let me see. So hold on. Let's see. Dress I have $90. No. It says I'm supposed to have 155. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. 60. Oh, I missed the. Hold on. Why does it say $65? I'm missing something here. 70. I got 70. Why does it say $65 from dress on October 31st? I don't see $65. I messed up somewhere, y'all.
We're gonna meet you in the car, right? I'm about to come out. Alright, y'all. Bye, y'all.
I don't know why I'm missing $65, y'all. Let me go through this one more time. And this is always $70. And then $70. Okay. I only see spending $70 in the month of October, but I have that I spent 65 plus 75. So let me look in their envelope and see how much is technically in dress. So let's see. Let's see. So it shows I have 50, 70, 80, 85, 90. So when did I spend $65? I took $65 out. I just don't know why. It was cash. So I didn't write it down somewhere. Go figure. Okay, let me check some comments. So I spent $65 in cash somewhere. I don't see where I put it. But it says on October 31st, I spent $65. And so that's what happens when you're giving out cash. I can't find it. Okay, so let's see. Miss W, I saved my cashback rewards for the year. I'm almost at $1,000. Yes, Nicole. I have to zone out if there is a bunch of... Crystal, I'm not going to comment. That's okay if you went off topic. Yes, I would normally do that. Yes. Frat, where's Layla? Where's Aunt Frat?
She's in the kitchen.
Layla in there?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I was cleaning up.
Wait, you talking to where Nori?
She right there.
So wait, who you talking to all that time? Bree? Her?
Yeah, that's her.
Y'all talk all that time?
No,
That was you whispering?
She just came here. Yeah.
Oh yeah. Okay, no. Get them for me.
All right.
No, I'm like, wait, I heard you saying bye. I'm gonna see you tomorrow. But then I'm like,
I
wait.
was talking to them. I was telling her, if you want me, because I'm about to drop Cash Kwame and Sano, so if you wanted me to come back tonight, I can still come back and get her if it's too much.
Yes, but I need to talk to you about because I do want to take you up on that offer.
Okay, yeah.
Of
I'm working right now.
Yeah, I thought about that after we hung up. So yes, you I do you can help me. You can help me do orders.
Yeah.
Yes, you can help me.
And that's pretty.
Thank
But
you.
if you want me to come back and get her, come from dropping Cash, I get her.
Well, Justin's supposed to come here and stay the night. So that's the help. I don't know what time he's coming. Can somebody check and see what time he's coming?
I'm gonna call her now.
Yeah, just see. Just ask him. Just tell him I just want to know. Sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. So let me see. I just want to catch up on some comments. Don't I'm in the same state. Okay, I use bright highlighters to track my stuff. I do too. You know, I color code my stuff. So I have a bunch of, and I need more colors, but I have a bunch of colors, and I always write in my book, and I hate when I mess up, but I'm gonna go back in and fill them up, right? Thank y'all for hanging in with me. I'm so sorry. We're supposed to be getting this stuff done, but we're gonna get it done. I spent $65 more, so I am gonna put it because I pulled the cash out. I see it on my expense tracker in the envelope. I see it. Y'all see these? Wait, is that upside down? Is it cute? Are they cute? So anyway, sorry, I had to show you though, because I love them. I like them. Anything colorful. So I spent 70 plus 65 equals, so I spent 135. So 225 minus 135 equals 90. So that's correct. I have $90 in that sinking fund. For some reason, I gave away $65. I did not write it down. I didn't write it in my book. But see, that's what I'm saying. Spending cash, there's no way for me to get a receipt unless I had to have given someone cash. I had to have given someone cash, but I don't know why. But it says I did it on October 31st. So, go figure. Okay, so nonetheless, all right, moving on to my next category because I'm almost done, y'all. I only have a couple more. All right, so yes, Lily, but you missed a lot, but I don't feel like we got anything done because nobody confirmed with me that they did their that they did their worksheet. Nobody confirmed. Did they eat?
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Nobody confirmed with me. Thank you, Crystal. I appreciate that. Nobody confirmed that they really yes, Laura. Yes. Nobody confirmed with me that they finished their, except for Rhonda, who won a giveaway gift for being the first one to complete her monthly expense comparison. So, yes, Laura. Yes. Okay, so my next category I need to complete. You guys, I really, really, really want to do this monthly budget closeout. And I don't know how much time we have. I don't know who else is going to be on. But it's 55 of you all watching right now. So I figure, like, let's get it done. Oh, yes, it's gonna hit. It's definitely gonna hit the website before Black Friday. I'm hoping within the next 2 weeks. So let's see. You know what? 65. Was it? What was the $65? Listen, I'm gonna go crazy trying to figure out that $65. Seriously. Who went and got $65 from my daughter envelope? Yeah, but okay. But where do y'all getting that from? Because that sounds right. But how do y'all know that? $65 from my daughter turn. You're right. I did. Oh, you know what? I did. And you know, I didn't write. Oh, this is, hold up. You know what happened? I think I took it all out of my selfie. No, did I? So selfie was $280. You're right. So here we go. How do y'all remember that? That is so insane. I would have never remember that, but you're right. So look, selfie was $284.49, but $65 of that was my daughter's. So that's why I only took $220 from selfie, but I didn't write dress on here. Oh, I did. There it is. Oh my goodness. I did write it down. I wrote it down. Okay. But that's so funny y'all remember that. How did y'all remember that? It was in your video. That's what's up. That is what's up. Y'all really pay attention, because I was going to lose my mind. Like, I gave $65 away and I don't remember doing it. But, and it is right there. But because it's not on that strip, I didn't pay attention to it written in the margin. Well, at least we know where the money went. Yes, to my daughter, who was really supposed to spend her money. But I get got like that all the time. All right, so I settled out. I have $90 left. So let's see. Luxury. Did I spend money on luxury? Okay, so thank you, baby. Thank you. So luxury. It says I started the month with 163. 163. And 163. And let's see how much my budget to contribute to luxury for the month. It wasn't a lot, but luxury, I plan to contribute $100 for the month, right? But please let me know if the background is too loud. So $100. Let's see if I really contributed $100 for the month. So let's see what my total budget was. So luxury was $25, and I'm just going through my each payday envelope cash breakdown worksheet to see what I actually cashed up. So luxury 50. Let's see. 75. I think I did the 100. So I did contribute $100 to selfie during the month of October, and I had 163. So that's 263 was the total budgeted amount. That's okay. 263 was the total budgeted amount, with me contributing $100 during the month of October. Now I'm going to go back and see what I spent. So y'all got the gist. I could just move on. Thank you, Crystal. Angela, that is so funny. Y'all remember that. Yes, you're right. Simply read. Because I'm like, that sounds familiar, but how the heck do y'all know that? Like, did I say something? Like, I couldn't even remember how y'all knew that. So, the reason why, really quick, I want to finish my month-to-month expense comparison is because I need it for my month-to-month money spent. And I also need both of those for my monthly budget closeout. So, go over there. Go ahead over there. Go ahead over there. Go ahead. Wait a minute. Okay, who said the A word? Shh. Okay, fun times in Richmond High. So anyway, I want to get this completed. I'm gonna stop talking. I only have 1, 2, 3, 4 more categories. So let's see. Luxury, I spent. Did I spend luxury? $72. So I only spent $72 in luxury. So minus 72, and that's 191. So I want to see. Well, I can't really say because I put rollover money into luxury, but it says I'm supposed to have $191. So I'm gonna need. Hey, listen. Everybody needs to sit down and watch TV quietly until I'm done. So go sit down quietly. Y'all just came back from Dave & Buster's and all that stuff. Sit down side. Do me a favor. Spit that in the trash. Put it in the trash and then go wash your hands. Don't touch anything. Put it in the trash. I don't want no toys that go in your mouth. Sorry.
No, that's a vampire teeth that goes in your mouth.
And I don't want toys that go in your mouth. Like, that's germs. I don't want to do it. Did you wash your hands? I don't like germs, y'all. I get freaked out. I cannot deal with germs. I cannot deal with it just drives me crazy. Child, I don't know. I didn't hear it, but she said the A word. So what's the A word? Apple. I don't know. I didn't get it back from her. That's why I took it from my envelope. I took it out of the dress envelope, the kids envelope. So yeah, technically I didn't take it from her, like her checking account, because she technically was supposed to pay me for it. But they know they have sinking funds, so they're like, oh, well, can't you just take it out my sinking fund? And I'm like, no, because it's not a need. So for instance, if you need hair products, I'll get it out of your sinking fund. But if you just want to just buy more just to try something, you pay for that. Like, you just want to waste money, and next thing you're going to try 5 different things. Hair products are very expensive, so stuff like that you need, but not, it just depends. It just depends. But no, I'm not doing it. Yes, you're right, creative. I did. I didn't remember. So, Catherine, yes, Apple. Okay.
It's okay. Just go rinse it off.
So, home maintenance. Okay, so home maintenance I started out with $565 for the month for home maintenance, and my budget for home maintenance was $100. So should have been $665. So let's see if I did contribute $665. So 50. Let's see, 50, 75, 100. So I contributed $125. So that's $690. And that was me contributing $125. So I budgeted to contribute $100 for the month, and I contributed $125, which gave me a total budgeted of $690 for the month in October. So now I need to see how much I spent. Shh, sit down. No. Hey, no. Nori, come here for a second, sweetie. So, do you remember Gammy said you have to sit quietly and watch TV till I'm done? Okay, so do you understand? You gonna do that?
Yeah, can we do it? Yeah.
Can you sit? You gonna sit and watch TV?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Thank you. Thanks, Cocoa Bean. Yes. No, I'm not leaving. Oh, so she's asking me, am I leaving because I'm dressed? So in the house, I don't have this on. I put this on when I have to go outside, but I'm on camera. No, I'm not leaving, but I'm on camera, so. Okay. Should I hear me? You leaving? So, let's see. Turn it off. Whatever that is, turn it off.
It's my flashlight.
No, I'm not talking about the. I was talking about the This was a total fail. So, you guys. Yeah. Home maintenance, I spent $64 plus 65 equals. So it looks like I spent $129. So I spent $129. So $690 minus $129 equals $561. Let's see if I have $561. Yes, I do. I have $561 in my maintenance envelope. So everybody get the gist. Yeah, we know. Yeah, kids, they repeat what they hear, you know. So go figure. We can only have ourselves to blame. One way or another, they're hearing it somewhere. School, TV, you name it. So it's not necessarily their fault. They're learning the language. Okay, so I have a couple more categories to go. Buffer. I don't think I didn't budget to put anything in buffer, but I did have, I'm not even going to say, I'm going to see what I started with for buffer. So buffer, I started with $40, okay? So 40, and let's see if I contributed anything to buffer, which I know I did. Buffer was 20, 45, 45, ow, 85. So I contributed $85 to buffer. Uh-oh, my thing is stuck. So I contributed $85 plus 85. So that was 125 altogether, with me contributing 80. What did I say? 85? No. Yeah, 165. I'm sorry, 165 altogether. Now let's see what I spent. Everybody's hanging in. Oh my gosh, you guys are hanging in with me. Yes, buffer is a good, I mean, I feel like it's good to have a buffer for me because I go over. I don't have the discipline I want to stay on budget. If I knew that I could just stay on budget, did not carry a card, only use cash, then I'd probably just have a small buffer, right? But I don't put too much in buffer because I want to mentally feel like I'm going to stay on task. Hey. Ugh, the burnout. I'm going to turn the TV off and make y'all go lay down. So, I think all the noise in the background is like, you know, like, if I wasn't on live, it would be different because I wouldn't pay them any mind. But I'm trying to talk and think, and yeah, who said I could walk and talk and chew gum at the same time, right? It's pretty hard. So, nonetheless, I need to figure out what I'm going to eat for dinner. So let's see. Buffer I spent, and I'm just looking through my monthly expense comparison week out. So 80. I did spend 80. So I spent $80 in buffer. What is in buffer now? So minus 80. So I did spend $80 in buffer. So I have $45 left in buffer, and I checked. So it settled out. 2 more categories to go, you guys. House cash. So I started with $85 for the month. And let's see if I contributed to house cash, which I believe I did. No. You have to be quiet, baby. Sit down and be quiet. I'm almost done. So house cash is $15. 35. I'm just counting how much I contributed. So far $35, $45, $55. So I contributed $55. Oops, wrong pen color. So $55 for the month. So 55 with a total budgeted of $140 in house cash. That's not bad. I constantly spend my house cash. So let's see. It's all about getting your mind right. Yes. Hey, my own. What happened to you? Where have you been? Woosah, girl. Oh my goodness. I don't know why I did it to myself. My daughter says she's just like, I always fall for that, you know. And it's different, you know. They're not here all the time, and then they're like, "Can I stay?" And it's like, "Okay." And it's like, I know I need to, you know. And so yeah, but there we go. Okay, so yes. Being disciplined between paychecks, okay? So this is a struggle for me as well. I just got finished saying going over budget. And that is something that if you watch my videos, I go over my weekly budgets. I go over my monthly budgets, not in every category, but in a lot. I know that sticking to strictly all cash spending would stop me from going over budget. And I think in another video I talked about it. I'm not going to blame things on psychology, but at some point, if in my mind I feel like I'm going to be missing out on something, or I'm going to, you know, have an emergency and I don't have enough cash on me. So it's either carry a lot of cash or carry something that has the cash you need. So I struggle with being disciplined between paychecks with not going over budget. Now, if you mean if you mean like paying bills, or do you mean just your variable spending, like your grocery bill, dining out, little things that you spend your money on, right? So let me see your next comment. I don't have an allowance and single income, and I am still working on catching up, but I do build some stuff as well. I reduce where I can to push me towards catching up. First thing first, reach out to your creditors and see if you can get on payment plans for the past due balances. I'm not sure if you have anything that's past due, but if you can have, let's say, your electric bill, if you have a past due balance of $500, they'll sometimes take that lump sum past due balance and break it up into payments and add that payment amount to your new bill. That's another way to try to catch up. I don't know if you eat out or anything like that, but if you have a way that you can really like sacrifice, like really just like cold turkey sacrifice on some things and use that extra money to pay off a bill, and that's sometimes hard, right? So can you make them be quiet, like sit down? Side, sweetie, didn't I say sit down quietly? So I'm gonna call all y'all parents to come pick y'all up. That's just it. I'm just gonna listen. I'm gonna call y'all parents, and y'all parents can come pick y'all up because y'all not listening. Well, you don't want to listen to me either. Okay, well, is it really that hard? I know we're talking about habits are hard to break, but here we go. So no. Rhonda, we're not getting anything done. That's just because you did yours already. Rhonda, then you should be going over to your month-to-month expense comparison. Did you get that done? So, okay. I'm sorry I got off track. I get distracted easily. So wait a minute. Really quick. I was in the midst of answering a question, but I forgot. Okay, house cash. Oh, okay, house cash. So, for house cash for the month, I didn't plan a budget for any house cash contributions for the month. However, it looks like I spent money on house cash. So I didn't budget to spend any money, but I know house cash started out with, and you can always find what it starts out with. If you look at your month-end envelopes and sinking fund worksheet, you can see what the month started out with for October. So house cash, I started out with, oh, I did that. Oh, I did what I started out with. I started out with $85, and I contributed $55. That's weird. No. 85 plus 55 equals 140. Okay, so I had a total budget of 140. All right, what did I spend in house cash? So let's see, house cash. So I spent $59. Let's see. 59 house cash. So I only spent $59 in house cash, right? So minus 140 equals $81. So let's see if I have $81 in house cash. Shh. Hey, Coco. No. Oh, let's see. House cash. $81. Yes, okay. The amount remained at the end of the month in your variable section can be placed in your reward yourself envelope. You are rewarding yourself because you are under budget and have money left over. So generally, any money left over in my cash envelopes is going to go to one of two envelopes. Without gas and Sadaka is a sinking fund. So me money, if I have any money left in me money is going to go to luxury. And any money left in the rest of these envelopes goes to rollover. So, and I'm going to decide at the end of the year what I'm going to do with rollovers, right? So it does go somewhere. Jotique, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing your name right, Jotique, but you would probably need to meal plan. Like when I go to work, I bring my breakfast, my snacks, I very rarely get lunch at work because I'm snacking so much. And like I said, I'm plant-based, so I'll bring like fruits and celery and cucumbers, but I like that stuff, so it's not a problem. But I'm snacking and walnuts and I'm snacking all day. Sometimes I'll get a salad for lunch, but for the most part, it'll maintain me till I get home. It'll maintain me until I get home. So, let's see. My crock pot. Ooh, but you know what? I used to love the crock pot, but my pressure cooker is my best friend, Lily. Like, you can cook you ever make yams? Oh my goodness. It is like super fast to make some yams in a pressure cooker. I have one more sinking fund, which is car maintenance. So y'all, let's get this popping. Now, month to month expense comparison is easy because all I'm doing is plugging in these totals there. So let's see. Car maintenance, my sinking fund car maintenance. I had a balance of $1,530 in that envelope. And let's see what I budgeted to add for the month. And I still have to do my November totals, which I'm going to try to do today. So car maintenance, I plan to contribute $100 this month. So let's see if I really did it. So car maintenance was nothing. Car maintenance 20. Car maintenance 40. 100. I did. I contributed 100. So $1,630 is what I started with for October 1st, and I added $100. So my total budgeted amount was $1,630. And so let's see what I spent. I can guarantee I probably spent like $30. But let's see. So let's see. Car 27 plus. Let's see. Car 27 plus. Where's it at? Car. Okay, so did I pull it out of here? $1 plus $1 plus. I spent $1, you guys. Let's see, $4. So I spent $32 in car. That's not bad. $32. So $32 and 1,630 minus 32 equals $1,598. Let's see if I have that. I have $1,599. So there you have it. So $1,599. And what did I say I had left over in house cash? $81. So you guys, there it is. Now the next thing I'm going to do is add up the budgeted and actual columns. So now this right here is everything I spent for the month. Okay, so let's see. 2020-02 plus, I can't fast forward this, y'all, but it's going to be quick. I feel like I made a 50 plus 3290 plus 52.5 plus 369 plus 51 plus 135 plus 72 plus 129 plus 80 plus 59 plus 32 equals. So I actually spent $2,921.13. And I'm gonna tell y'all something, okay? 13 cents. And I budgeted, so that's how much I spent for the month. $2,921.13. Now that is a lot. I'm not even gonna lie. That is just expenses, that is not bills, but that does include the roughly $1,200 I included for my variable expense, right? So I can look at what I budgeted, and I'm gonna tell you, I should have put that on the budget closeout. Let me see if that is actually a space on the budget closeout. So, all right, so that's how much I spent. Let me see how much I budgeted for. 300 plus 160 plus 40 plus 314 plus 800 plus 80 plus 60 plus 40 plus 309 plus 411 plus 470 plus 487 plus 225 plus 263 plus 690 plus 165 plus 140 plus 1630 equals. So my budgeted amount in all of the categories was $6,584. So all the categories I spent, I had a total amount of $6,584, and I actually spent $2,921. But I'm going to tell you right now that 2,921, 13 minus, let's see. So let's see, minus, and what I'm going to minus out is the amount I budgeted for each week in my wallet. So my pay of 10/6, I budgeted for $405. I'm minusing that out. On 10/13, I budgeted $415. I'm minusing that out. On 10/20, I budgeted $405. I'm minusing that out. And on 10/27, I minused out $415. I budgeted $415. That was my wallet money. $415, minus that out. So I budgeted to spend. Technically, my unspent budget was $1,281. Everything else was budgeted to spend for. Does that make sense? So not bad though. Not bad. Not bad. Bad, but not bad. I don't know. So anyway, now I'm going to take all of the categories from the monthly expense comparison, and I'm going to complete my month-to-month money spent worksheet. So for me, and now I'm going to compare what I spent for September to October. So in September, I spent $8,072.71. The bulk of the money was in luxury, dress, and business. Now, at the time in September, I included my business spend. Starting October 1st, I took my business spend out because that comes from a business account. So I stopped tracking it. Even though I manage both, but I just keep that separate. So technically I spent $6,500, right? And the bulk of that was luxury and clothes for the kids. Okay, so now I'm going to compare my spending categories from September to October, and now we're on to the month-to-month money spent worksheet. Shh, y'all are too loud. So let me see. Let me catch up. So I adjust where needed. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. So, are y'all ready to move on to the month-to-month money spent? Are we ready for that? It is almost 10 o'clock. It's 3 hours. It's been 3 hours the last time. Are we getting anything done? It's okay, Missy. I wasn't even paying attention. But I do want to know if everybody is following along, right? Are we able to get this closeout done? Because I really wanted to get to the monthly budget closeout. But I guess I can do a YouTube video for that. I feel like if this was helpful with you all getting... Wait a minute. Let me see. I just want to get these categories written down. So me money was $222.06. Let me just do this on camera. Dining out was $192.14. Car maintenance was $20. Gas was $157. Food was $970.48. Household is $50. You guys, I'm so sorry. Miscellaneous was $32.90. And Seneca was $0. So my sinking fund selfie, I spent $369. And luxury, I spent $72. House cash, I spent $59. Household, I spent $51. Buffer, I spent $80. Fun, I spent, so let's see, $52, $55.
Why you eating Jupiter?
If you ever get another pet, what are you gonna do?
Dress, I spent $135.
Did I give you
Gifts was $297, and home maintenance was
Yes, I love
$129. So my total spend $2,921.13, $2,921.13, and that is a difference of $8,072.71 minus $2,921.13 equals the difference. And I'm going to put it in green because I'm under. So meaning I spent less in October than I did in September. So if I spend less in the current month versus the previous month, I write that in green because that's positive. I spent less, so that's a positive thing. If I spent more this month than last month, I would write it in red because it's a bad thing. So the goal is to decrease my spending. So I want to look at this and be able to know that I decreased my spending. So $5,151.58. Jin Jin is under here hiding.
Y'all stressing my cat out.
Yeah, she's getting stressed. And if she starts shouting, come here, Jin Jin. Come on. Come here. What's wrong? Come on. Come here.
Y'all or
Come on. Say hi. Say hi to, look. Say hi. The kid, she's scared of him. Say hi, Chin Chin Boo. This is Chin Chin Boo. She's under my desk hiding. Look. Okay, so $5,158 is my overall amount, right? So what I would normally do is go through and put in the columns here the same thing. So if I spent less in October, the difference between here and here, I would write in green. And if I spent more in October than September, I would write the difference in red. Okay? So you guys know how to complete your things. I'm going to put you down because you look a little comfortable. You going to get down? You going to go? Go ahead. You going to go? No? You don't want to go? You going to stay here and pull my niqab off? So, she doesn't want to go. So, that's the next step in doing that. So, aha! Everybody say hi, Jin Jin Boo. Look over here. This way. See? She like, I'm not going for it. Okay. Get your cat. Here you go.
Mom, you gonna cuddle her? And then you don't
No, because I got to finish this. I just seen her hiding under here.
and where I'm gonna take her back over there?
Well, no, you can put her down. She can go back under there.
We gonna sneak in the basement real quick.
Who? You and the kids?
No, me and the cat.
Okay. That's fine. I'm going to put everybody on the porch if they don't. Go right outside on the deck. They might jump over now. Charlie, wow. Okay, so Jen is going to leave. I don't like cat hair, y'all. I do not like cat hair. I want to put on, we're going to put on a good movie or something. We were supposed to make s'mores. I don't like making s'mores in a fireplace because I feel like, I don't like making s'mores. But I have a grill on the deck. And I was like, oh, we should make s'mores. But I didn't, yeah, I didn't do it. Jin Jin Boo, yes. Okay. So, I need everybody to give me a thumbs up. Are we ready for this monthly expense comparison? We done? What we doing? Does everybody understand what to do? Okay. So, I know I spent less. So, in September in Me Money, I spent $431.12. And I spent $222.06 in October. So, that is a positive $209.06. I spent less in October. So y'all get the gist, right? So now I'm going to take these two amounts. There is a space on, so there's two spaces. Let me show y'all. So here it says monthly expense comparison. You're going to put your budgeted amount and your actual amount. So I'm going to plug those amounts in. So my budgeted amount and my actual amount. So $6,584. Where's my pen? Y'all, I don't know where my pen is. Oh, there it is. Okay. So $6,584 is what I budgeted for the month, and all of those envelopes I spent. And what I actually spent was $2,921.13. $2,921.13, and that is a difference of $5,151.58, and I'm going to write that in green. $5,151. What was that? 58. So there is where I plug that in. So I budgeted for my total budgeted categories. I spent $6,584, spent $2,921.13. That left me a positive $5,151.58. And I say it's positive because I spent less money than I budgeted, right? Does that make sense? No, that's not right. That's not right, y'all. That's the total from, that's not right. That was the total from the month-to-month expense. What is the difference? Oh, let me get the difference. $6,584 minus 2,921.13 equal. I know y'all like, she cannot count. The real balance, the difference is $3,662.87. That's still good. Now, when I look at my month-to-month money spent, which is here, your month-to-month money spent. So in September, we know I spent $8,072.71. And we know that I spent in the current month $2,921.13. Now there's the difference. $5,151.58. So that amount goes there. See? Okay. So this worksheet has a lot of information. Now, I know a lot of people received it and some didn't, but total monthly, I'm not going to put this in on camera because I don't share my income. Hey, stop. I'm not going to put this in on camera because I don't share my income, but the month-to-month envelope sinking fund. So when I started October 1st, I had $15,311.51. And let's see what I ended with for the month. So let's see. I'm going to go to my month-end envelope sinking fund, $17,114, because $26 has to come out. So I ended with $17,114.03. What's going on? 17,000. Wait. Oh, here it is. So let's see. 17,114.03, and that is 17,114.03 minus 15,311.57 equals. So the difference in that is $1,802.46. $1,802.46. So that is the difference in all of my envelopes and sinking funds at the start of the month and the end of the month. Now, that doesn't necessarily take into consideration the amount of money I contributed that month, right? I should have put a space for that, and I may have that on the next page. Let's see if I have that on the next page. Contributed, okay, so I do have a space for that. So when you turn to the next page of the monthly budget closeout, I'm going to take the worksheet off. So the next page has month end sinking funds, month end envelope sinking funds, right? How much did I contribute to the envelopes for the month versus how much I spent in those envelopes? So that's a different breakdown. All right, it's bedtime. It's bedtime. It's bedtime. Let's go. It's bedtime. Go put your pajamas. Listen, bedtime. Go to bed. Go upstairs. Go to bed. Yeah, you want to know why you gotta go to bed? Why do you gotta go to bed? Yeah, because you talking. You see how you quiet now because I said go to bed? You see how you quiet? Yeah, that's how I need you to be. And if you attempt to cry, you really gonna go to bed. Because they get too loud. That stuff's giving me a headache. When I'm done off live, then by all means. But, oh my God, my head is spinning. Anyway, so, still don't like to go to bed. You hear that? Crickets. Boy, oh boy. Thank you, Pink Lemonade. Okay, so, all right, Mayon, Lafrida, Crystal, Nicole, got you, Jotique, yes. Thumbs up, Lily, Rhonda. You done again, Rhonda? Proud of you, girl. Okay, Catherine. Catherine, good. Okay. Yes, I love evolving the book too, though. Okay, so let's look at contributed. It says this amount will be the total amount you contributed to your envelopes and sinking funds for the month. You can locate this amount on your monthly budget worksheet. In worksheet, the field highlighted in yellow. So I did not complete that field, right? Because I don't think, let me see if I did. But I'm going to show you where you would find that at. So monthly budget, okay. So technically you would pull that from this field. Let me show you in the book, right? On your monthly budget worksheet. So the monthly budget worksheet, this field here that's in yellow, that's where you would get the contributed amount. This field shows what you put in your envelopes for the entire month. Okay, so I didn't calculate that. But let me tell you, I'm going to calculate that right now because I want to know. So let me go, and you can find that amount on each payday budget envelope highlighted in yellow. You can find that. So is everybody following me? We're going to work through this entire book together. So on October 6th, I did 720. On the 13th, I contributed, what does that say, 1,280? Does it say 80? 1,280. 750. And then you need me like, and then 1,265. So I contributed, it looks like $4,015 to my envelopes. $4,015 towards my envelopes, okay? So I put that amount there. Now I need to know what I spent in my envelopes. Now, where are you going to get that amount from? Let's read what it says. This is the total amount you spent during the month from your envelope/sinking funds. This amount does not include money you spent on cards or from bank accounts. This is only money you withdrew from your cash envelopes. Okay? So, where do we know how much money I spent from my cash envelopes? Now, on my monthly expense comparison, it only lists my cash envelope spending, right? We just went through that. It only lists my actual spending in my envelopes and sinking funds. We know that that's $2,921. So if I contributed $415 and I know that I spent $2,921.13, okay? So 4,015 minus 2,921.13 equals. So I contributed $4,015 for the entire month. That's new money put in my envelopes during the month. And out of that new money of $4,015, I spent $2,921.13, which means I put $1,093.87 in those envelopes. See that? So, I mean, can you imagine? Well, let's keep in mind the roughly $1,200 and something that went into my wallet for the month. I would take that from the 415. I don't have to, but roughly, let's say $1,225 or $1,250. So technically, I knew I was going to spend that $1,250. That's what it was for, right? So that doesn't count. But for the rest of the money was going into sinking funds, which technically is money to be spent, but you can look at it either way. But I like to know that for the total month, I put in $4,015 and I spent $2,921. So that's an eye opener. That still looks like I'm spending way too much. So when I see this information, it makes me say I need to spend less still. So I just finished my first 100 envelope challenge a couple months ago.
Hey, okay.
Yes. We did good in October, Reese. Literally. Yes, because they don't want to go to bed. So, oh boy. So there is, my month-to-month spend calendar, right? So I know that in October there's 31 days. And I had 7 no spends. So my spend days, I had 24 spend days. And I had 7 no spend days. And so the next question is, target, yes or no? Did I meet my target? My target was 10 no spend days. So I'm going to write no and I'm going to put it in red because I didn't meet my target. I did not meet my target, so that's a fat no. Let's see. Savings challenges. Did I contribute to my savings challenges for the month? Yes, I did. How much did I contribute to savings challenges? So I'm just going to take a peek and see. Because I don't know if I started at the beginning of October, but let's see. Looking at each payday worksheet, envelope breakdown worksheet, if I did any sinking savings challenges. So I just think the last 2 weeks I did. So let's see, 185. So I only did $185 for the month. So I saved $185 during the month of October, but my total saved is, let me see what my total saved is.
That was so good.
Shh. My total saved is, hold on, $605 in my savings challenges. So on my savings challenge category, I contributed to my savings challenge, yes. How much did I contribute this month? 185. How much do I have in saved in total? 605. Now that's as of October 31st. I didn't include what I contributed on my November 3rd paycheck because that is a November budget overview. So I love the monthly bills comparison, you guys. This is a good sheet. So my total bills for the month, I didn't do my monthly budget for October. I'm done. I'm just done. I'm done, you guys. I wanted to work through this worksheet with you all, but yeah, we were supposed to do 10, but it's November. I know, Reese, we didn't set our no spend days for the month. I know we say we're going to do at least 2 a week, so that's really 8, but we want to try to do a little bit more. So we have a goal of really 8, but we want to do a little bit more, and I'm going to try to say 12 this month. I really want to do at least 8, maximum 12. So I'm going to see if I can do it though. So everyone, we have been on here for 3 hours and y'all are hanging in there, and I don't feel like I'm really getting anything done. I am, but I didn't do the monthly debt payments breakdown, which I don't even disclose my debt, but I wanted to go over that with y'all. The total bank / cash account balances, I didn't write that in because I don't remember, because I didn't capture that October 1st. I think I made this worksheet after the 1st of the month. Total credit card / consumer debt, if someone wants to keep track of that on their budget overview. And then I love the monthly bills comparison. That's just looking at your monthly budget and looking at the total bills you spent in October versus the total bills you spent in September. And it's just bills, fixed expenses. And that allows you to see if your bills are increasing or decreasing. Like you can look from month to month and say, my bills are constantly going down, or my bills are going up and down and up and down, or they're constantly going up. I like to look at stuff like that. I like to see my progress. I like to, no matter where I look in the book, I like to see some type of progress. What did Missy say? Missy in here cutting up. What she said?
Uh-oh.
That's not funny.
You okay? Are you
Oh my God. So wait, I love Missy. You always send me videos of how you're using the book. And you do not play. You are really serious about getting your information in the book. I love that you're completing it. I would love for you to send me a screenshot of your monthly expense comparison and your month to month. Like how you make out with that. Do you feel organized enough to do it?
everybody get back in there and read?
We can shoot for 12, but at minimum 8, because we always want to have at minimum 2 a week. Remember, the last week of October, I had 3. Or that week before, the 31st, I had 3. So I was proud of myself. We simply thank you for helping. I feel like I have a virtual group of budget buddies. Well, that's what this is supposed to be. This is something I want to do on it, because y'all can give me topics, or we could just jump on here and just budget. We get our questions out. I really wanted it because a lot of people reach out to me and ask me questions about their budget. And I feel like, I know people might not want to get too personal, but this is still a way to get a visual and get other tips from other people who are striving to do what we're doing, right? So again, I do feel like it's helpful, and it's a support system. Like with everything in life, you can't do it alone, right? So we need to do it together. And a lot of times we don't have people coming together to do anything. So we need to build that for our community. We need to come together and manage our money. So I think it's a great thing. My budget buddies are amazing. And I feel like I'm a budget buddy to everyone, but we do this here so that we can get the support we need. And no, we can't do anything alone. Like, we are not meant to be alone, right? We need help from someone. We need assistance. We need encouragement. We need motivation. So this is our group to do that. So yes, ladies, I appreciate y'all. Listen, I would stay on, but I don't, I stay on for the whole time. Rhonda, thank you. So, Rhonda, did you get the monthly budget closeout, or did you get it? Did you do it? Who's done their monthly budget closeout? I want to see a thumbs up for somebody who did their monthly budget closeout. Listen, before this is over, you did. Rhonda, you are so ahead of the game. I'm gonna let you do the live next time and show us how it's done. Nah.
Yes.
Leave her alone, okay? I want to thank you. I appreciate all of you. Listen, I wouldn't be doing any of this if it wasn't for y'all anyway. So I never thought about getting on here and do a live, but it's something that I would enjoy. Like, I would get on somebody's live and watch some budget, because budgeting videos are my favorite YouTube videos. Like, I skip past cash stuffings. I don't want to see cash stuffings. That's not my thing. I want to see budgeting videos. So I would always engage in somebody budgeting. I find it like, it's always a learning experience. It really is. Like, I feel like no matter what, I'm always learning something, or I'm learning what not to do, And a lot of time it's motivating. Like, I follow Budget Treasures Jazz. She is love jazz. Like, her and I talk. And her debt-free journey she's on has got me on. Like, I got to deal with this stuff, So, are there any ladies here that need a budget buddy? Pair up, ladies. Here is the perfect platform to get one. Pair up. Yes. Now, you guys are familiar with your names. You see in the chat, like, who needs a budget buddy? And again, it's about the support. It's support. You have questions. You guys can always reach out to me for questions. But the community is so big, I did my monthly budget closeout as well as my quarterly. I love budgeting. It's amazing. That is good. And that's one thing I don't have in a book, is a quarterly budgeting. Maybe I'll do some quarterly budgeting. I don't know though. I mean, I could for someone who wants it. I don't know that I would budget quarterly, but I know that I can't sleep if my monthly budget is not done. Now, it is November 4th, and I don't have my November goals done. I didn't do my October monthly goals closeout. I didn't do my November budget. I did it, but I didn't write the totals in on a worksheet for my envelopes and stuff. And I didn't do my October's monthly budget worksheet closeout. Now, I love that because let me tell you why I love that. I love being able to see, like anything else, progress. So I can look in one place and see, I did good. I can look in another place and see, I messed up. So, you know, I love being able to just see the information. I don't feel like digging and deciphering. But I do know that my total income, not income, but the total cash liquid money that I had from October 1st to October 31st increased. So my total cash money available on October 1st is 3,000, roughly over 3,000 more for October 31st, right? So that balance increased even with me paying debt, stuffing cash envelopes, and spending money. I still had a net positive increase in the bank account amount. I stayed under my spending that I budgeted for and my envelopes, and I was able to save. I was able to pay debt, and I'm still 1 month ahead in bills. So, you know, it's all good, right? Yes, we need what did it say? We need a teacher. Listen, ladies, why not join up? I think that's a good idea. And listen, so how we do it. So me, Sabrina, and Reese, we're budget buddies. And we aren't physically on the phone, like on a three-way call, but I'm just gonna pull up our listen. We have a group chat, and we are just, there we go. And we send a lot of voice messages because it's easier to talk. So we do a lot of voice messages. You see that? And so it's really easy for ladies if you just jump in a group chat. And look at these. These are all voice messages of us just talking back and forth. And that way it gives us time to, if we're not busy, we can get back to it, hear what they said, respond with another voice message. And we make sure that we're still answering each other's questions, we're being supportive, and we're coming up with ideas together. So get in a group chat. And that's the best way, I would say, communicate. It works for us. Let's see. So yes, the group chat is all, like, the group chat is everything. Yes, and you know what? I love when I get messages from them. It's like, hold up, y'all. I'm talking to Sabrina and Reese. Like, my family know who they are. And me and Sabrina, we met on Instagram from her following me on YouTube, I want to say 2 years ago. And I mean, she is like a bestie of mine. Like, I'm going to the wedding and everything. Like, that's my girl, you know. And Reese is in North Carolina. Me and Sabrina are closer, but we're all planning to meet up. Like, I'm so grateful to have met these ladies. Like, the love is there, like, literally. And it's amazing how we all connected. But good people, good vibes. Like, I love it. Yes, we get it in. Oh, you're in North Carolina? Okay. Oh, Fort Liberty. Nicole, Kelly, you're in North Carolina too. I wish we could do some type of meetup. You know, I wish we could. So let's see. Yes, ladies, link up somehow. And trust me, I mean, you listen, and let's keep it real. everybody doesn't connect. Everybody doesn't mesh well, right? So if you join a group and it's not for you, I mean, you can respectfully say it's not for you. I don't think anybody should feel offended, or you don't even have to say that. You can just say something. I mean, I don't want anyone to be forced to be in a situation and they really don't want to be. And some people won't speak up. So don't do that. You know, fill it out, you ladies, and talk honestly. So what do you ladies think? Does this work for us? Is this something you think we can do? And everybody needs to just be respectful of each other's time, personal life, privacy, boundaries. You know, you can tell. Don't just go asking questions that people might not want to answer. Just stick to your budget and what it is about budgeting. And then whatever information comes out of it, I'm sure you'll find it useful, you know? And some people might be starting from scratch. So it's like patience too. You know, you got to be patient with each other. So what's wrong, Cocoa Bean? You gonna put in the trash? Do you need to wash your hands? You do? Can you ask Aunt Frap to help you wash your hands? Or your sister? You said no thanks? Oh, so you got it? You can't even reach the counter. She's so tiny. Huh? Oh, can I hold your duck? Is your duck clean? Let me hand sanitize this duck. Back up. Is she dirty?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I gotta hand sanitize this thing. You done put this in my hand? Let's let her sit in the air out, okay? Because it looked like you was rubbing her everywhere and all kinds of stuff. You was putting her on the floor? I don't know about that. So anyway. But Simply Read, like, I plan to do this at least twice a month. I wish I could do it every week, but So Krafty Sanaa has to get done. And I have inventory coming in. I got to get these orders out. But I do want to do another one. I have no idea. But we gotta get some timing done. If I could do them shorter, like this is 3 hours. Okay, can you wait till Gammy finish and then I can print you some coloring sheets. I gotta get you a coloring book tomorrow. I had one. I don't know where they are. They downstairs somewhere.
Downstairs?
Yes, it's on Fred.
I can help you.
Relax.
I'm Fred.
It's on Fred. So anyway, okay, good. I love it. Good, Catherine. Thank you. That's good. My daughter is doing a savings challenge. She has a cash wallet. Who pushed you? Who pushed you? Who? You gotta say names. Aunt Frap? Nori? Nana? Sadi?
She's talking about me.
Aunt Frap did it? Tell Aunt Frap I'm gonna get her. Kids like when other people get in trouble, child. Simply, where's your email? Okay. I learned how to invest from my budget, best insight into how the financial market works. Yeah, that's a whole nother thing to learn. Investing is investing does take some knowledge. I definitely wouldn't blind invest. Like, I would definitely talk to a professional about investing. And you have to make sure it's right for you, and you have to make sure you're willing to take whatever risk. For anyone who wants to watch it on a daily basis, it's not gonna be for you, because if you see your money go up, you see it go down, you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, pull it out. Oh my gosh, should I wait? It's gonna cause anxiety. So, but ladies, I'm gonna close this out because you guys have been hanging in there. You have been hanging in there. So it's a long video to watch, and I don't think anybody's gonna watch the replay. So if there's any useful information in here, I think I need to keep these to be about an hour and a half. I don't know how, because I can't get nothing done in an hour and a half, but I still got to do my budget closeout. So, but I hope this was helpful to you all. I have to tend to the kids because they are not going to, where's the mod? What mod? Where is the mod? I don't know what that means. Yes, I enjoyed everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It was fun. It was so much. Reese, you hung in there, honey. A lot of you hung in there. Seriously. But I tell you, you're so welcome. Am I saying your name right, Jotique? What is it, MOD? I'm not sure what you mean. I thought there was a mod. A mod what? April, you're welcome. I didn't even know you were in here, April. Yes. Thank you. I enjoy everyone. So really quick, I am going to, my next steps for this month, I'm going to make it a part of my monthly goals. I am going to try to get, again, all of my bills onto the credit cards for auto pay, right? And the one that's going to give me the most reward cash back. I have those bills going to a bill account. However, I'm going to have the bills go to the credit card, and then the credit card payment, I can't have that go to the bill account though, because is that going to pay the bill before the closing statement date? No, no, no. That's a trick. I can't do that. So I'm going to have to go in and pay the bill myself. How? I got to figure this out. All right. Anybody got any suggestions for that?
Yes.
Oh, MOD was a moderator. Why do we need a moderator? Oh, April, so good to know. But I'm going to save this. You're welcome, Marla. But why did I need a moderator? I'm sorry. Did something happen on here I wasn't aware of?
She can't have your sock.
So, Cece, all of the books now come from me and the vendor. So why I say me and the vendor is because I purchased covers and they're 20 hole punch. So now when I make the books, they're 20 hole punch using their covers and dividers. So they're going to look the same. But trust me, I wouldn't sell the vendor books if they were not up to par and not identical to my book, right? So why would you prefer a book made for me versus them? Because I happen to love their book. Oh, a moderator. Okay. I forgot all about that. And you know what I did this video? I just ignored the comments. Now, if it's a harsh comment, I put a word. I put like words that it would search for that wouldn't allow the comment to post. So I didn't allow a lot of those comments to post. They're still held for review. And then I just ignored nonsense, you know, like it wasn't too much. But I figure ignore them. They'll stop posting, which they did, as far as I know.
Here, come on. You can go downstairs.
Was there somebody on here crazy? Because I didn't even see it. I would listen, you guys. I was enjoying y'all so much and we were interacting. I think I skipped over all of them. So, oh, okay. I have to say, I'm a little tired though. I get to wind down, me and all the grandkids, and my daughter have matching pajamas. So I got to go put on my matching pajamas. Yes, I do. Yeah. But I love pajamas, so I love cute little pajamas. Oh, okay. Yeah, LOL, I know the quality looks great, but still just wondering, the color looked a little different, but could have just been me. So I feel like, and this is theirs, I feel like, and I compared them because it matters to me, because it took a lot for me to allow somebody else to make my baby, because I felt like I was giving away part of my parental rights. Basically, I felt like I wasn't, like they have a stepmom. My book has a stepmom now. You know what I mean? So, and it's nothing wrong with stepmoms because I'm a stepmom. So no, but I created this baby and it was personal, but I couldn't keep up with the volume. So this is the book. I don't feel like the color is off. I feel like, and if you mean from the pages, I feel like the pages are just as vibrant. I made sure I got the thick, good paper. So no, but I think maybe if you see it in person, you might feel a little differently. But what would you compare it to? You know what I mean? So, but no, I feel like they're great. Like, Absolutely. Like I'm so pleased. I'm like it was over my expectations. Okay. Yes, they are. Listen, that's what I was just talking to my daughter about. She's gonna be here Monday, helping me get all these orders out, all of them, because I can only do but so many a day. You know. Is there anyone here saving up for a book? Reese said, "Is there anyone here saving up for a book?" Um, June Davis said yes. Joe Teek said I am. Okay. I'm saving. I missed the sale. There will definitely be more, Gwen. Rhonda, yes. Lafrida, yes. Cece, yes. Sonia, yes. Gwen, sale. Okay. Cece, you're welcome, Cece. Look at that's why I told y'all my budget buddy is the bomb. Did y'all see what she said? She said randomly pick one of y'all and she is paying for y'all to have a book. Tears, tears, tears. Look at that. Do y'all hear? Listen, that just melts my heart. That just melts my heart. That's what I'm talking about. When I say God does not make mistakes, God does not make mistakes at all. Whether we want to understand the wisdom behind anything he doesn't make mistakes. And we're not getting into religion. But I just think that's such a beautiful thing and a blessing to someone that she just offered to buy somebody a budget book who's saving for a budget book. The problem is, why you put that on me? So let me really quick, let me do this. In April, yes, you got your book. Okay. My budget buddy is old at, but I told y'all that before. I love my budget buddies. They are amazing. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so I have to select one of you ladies. Okay, let me ask a question. So let's see. June Davis, Jotique, Lafrida, Rhonda, Cece, Sonia. Okay, so I want to ask a question, Marla. So anyone who responded before she said, I'm saving for a book, right? So everybody who's responded before she said, for me to pick one, y'all are going to be the ones that I got to pick from. So let me see. You didn't want to choose? I know. Okay, so all right, so you know what? My budget buddy, she sets the expectations. So here we go. She's buying one and I'm gonna give away one. So I'll pick two. Okay? She's buying one and I'm gonna give away one. Let me write this down. Now, Rhonda Kelly, you already get a giveaway gift because you were the first to complete your month-to-month expense comparison, which means you have the book. So I'll find something nice to give away to you. So, all right. So how do we do this? So let's see. Yeah, Catherine, that is amazing. It really is. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so all right. So how okay. Let me just I'm writing y'all names down. Hold on. Let me get the names. Is there anyone here saving up for a book? So the first to reply was June. So let's see. Hold on. June. Jotique. Gwen, I was confused by your response. You said, I'm saving, I have missed the sale. Okay, Gwen. Lafrida. Okay, 1 second, ladies. Rhonda Kelly. Rhonda, you got the book. Wait, Rhonda, you just sent me a picture that you have the book. Right? I'm confused by that. Okay, Rhonda. Well, CC, Sonia. Oh, wait. Let's see. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I have June, Jotique, Gwen, Lafrida, Cece, Sonia. Now, Rhonda, I need you to explain to me because you have the printable version. Is that what you mean? The printable version? Why are we saying congratulations to Rhonda? Wait. Hold on. Okay. Oh, that's cute, Donna. Donna. Okay, hold on. All right, y'all. Let me get a piece of paper. Let me get a piece of paper. I think we're gonna make it random. Okay. So we're gonna make it random. Okay. I like that idea. I'm gonna write everybody's name on a piece of paper. Let me cut it up. So it doesn't look, they can look different. This is fun. Okay, hold on. And listen. Thanks, Reese, so much. That is so sweet of you. Hold on. Okay. So we have 6. Okay. And then I'm going to put them in something and I'm going to let 2 grandkids pick. So what do we think about that? Okay. So we have June. We have Jotique. And let me see. Gwen. Did anybody else respond? Lafrida? Because I don't want to X anyone out of a chance to win. So you know what? Maybe I won't say who responded before the comments. Some people might have been just checking the chat and got late. Rhonda Kelly, yes. Okay. Who? Me? Did I finish my budget closeout, ML? No, I didn't finish because it's late and I know people want to get off of here. I gotta finish my budget closeout. I'm not gonna be able to sleep. Okay. Rhonda. Okay, I see Rhonda. Sanaa, you can take me out. I'm only saving for the hard copy. I have the digital when you first dropped. If you remember, someone else who doesn't have it at all is more fair. Oh, Cece, thank you. That's very noble of you. I think we're meaning to say goodnight. I think we were meaning to say goodnight. We were. But let's see. This is cool. Yes, Reese, she the budget bestie.
Okay.
Okay, so wait. Reese, you said what? I just paid for 2 and 1 goes to Jotique. So you did you did it? Oh my gosh, okay. So Jotique has 1. So you're saying pick 3 winners all together? Is that what you're saying? Maria said yes to saving for 1. Okay, let me write her name down because I didn't see it. Sorry. I tried to go back through the chat.
You're trying to get my paper?
Yeah, I will. Give me a second, okay? Okay. So Jotique, I took your name out because you won. I'm put you to the side. Maria, Gwen, Lafrida, Sonia, June. You can do. Also, Jotique, do you have? Okay, let me put it. You're gonna email me. Okay, Reese. Oh wow, she is amazing. She done bought 2 books for somebody. All right, so let me go into the YouTube chat, and I'm gonna put my email. I'm going to hold on. Okay, Reese. Oh wow. Okay. She's amazing. She done bought 2 books for somebody. All right, so let me go into the YouTube chat, and I'm gonna put my email. I'm going to hold on. Okay, Reese. Oh wow. She's amazing. She done bought 2 books. I'm putting a chat. All right, so let me go into the YouTube chat, and I'm gonna put my email. I'm going to. Okay, Reese. Okay, so I put that in the chat. Did anyone see that? So that is my email. So everyone who's gonna win, email me there, and in the subject line put PBB giveaway winner. Okay. All right. Let me go ahead and put these names in. Okay. Did anyone else respond that I missed? Did anyone else respond? Okay. Okay. All right. CC. CC, are you on here? You still here? Wait, Catherine Miller. Who's Natalie? Add Natalie? Natalie Clark responded. Okay. Is CC still on here? CC, honey, I love what you did. So I'm still going to send you something, okay? I'll send you something. Since you have the book, I'll send you something else. All right. So I'll put you in the winner's pile. All right. Wait. You said add Natalie Clark? Now, whoever wins, y'all got to email me because I'm not going to, I will sit to the winner's pile, but if I don't get an email from you, then I can't help you. You said Melissa? Okay, hold on. Let me write Melissa down. All right, so I can read back the names. Let's see. Okay, I think I'm missing somebody. Melissa. Okay, so I have Natalie, Melissa. Okay. So let me read the names. Let me make sure I didn't miss. Melissa. Maria. Sonia. Hold on, ladies. June. Hold on. LaFrida. I need another paper. Gwen. So ladies, I'm sure if you hear your name. Natalie Clark. Did I say Natalie twice? Natalie. Okay. I think I said Melissa. I feel like, am I missing somebody? Going once, going twice. Am I missing somebody? I said I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I have 7. I'm on the phone and the TV? What you mean? Oh, you mean on your phone and TV? So everyone, am I missing everyone? Am I missing anyone? Who's that? Shoe? Okay. Let me use this. Drop the names off. Y'all sure I feel like I'm missing somebody. Hold on. I double checked as you called it out. No, that's it. Y'all sure? Okay. Okay. I'm trusting y'all. Hey, Maddie. Okay. All right. So making sure. Okay. Y'all said I didn't miss anybody. No, that's it. Okay. All right. So I need to pick 2. Okay. Got you, Joe T. Nana. Tell Nana to come here. I'm just let my granddaughter do it. To make it more fun. Okay. All right, y'all. But don't worry. Every live, I will hope to pay it forward and give something back. Reese, you start. Oh, my gosh. That was so sweet. My budget buddy is awesome. Come here. Pick carefully. Wait a minute. I need you to pick. Step to the side. They only need to see your hand. I need you to pick. They need to see your hand go in and pick out one envelope. One piece of paper. Okay, you can pick it out. Wait, stay with your hand in the camera. Open it with both hands right there. Okay. What does it say?
It says...
Gwen. Gwen. Okay, so Gwen. Thanks, Michelle. Okay, Gwen, you go right ahead and you email me. Oh, I'm so glad you won something.
Can I do one?
You did one. Don't do that. I can only do one. Wait.
Me.
No. Listen, I can't. See, now they making me choose. I don't want to choose. Okay. I'll pick. Step back. I don't want you in the camera. I'll pick something else for you to do. Okay. So how about I let her pick and then I let you read the winner.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So my little grandbaby's going to reach in and grab one piece of paper, Coco. One. You got one? Okay. She has one. All right. So I'm going to hold this one. My grandson is going to come to the side. Stay right here. Don't get in the camera. All right. Come on. You going to read this for me? Okay. But you probably can't. But you see what it says?
Mm-hmm.
Out loud. Say it loud.
Melissa.
Melissa, you won. Okay. So I have 4 winners today. I have Melissa. I have Gwen, Jotique, and Cece. And then Rhonda Kelly, you won also from earlier, right? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to get all my giveaway winners out this week. Okay. So 4 winners. Congratulations to the winners. And thank you so much to my Reese Reese. She is the bomb, y'all. That's what I'm talking about. Who doesn't want a budgie buddy like that? She is so sweet. Yes, baby. Go ahead. Step away. Let me go ahead. So, all right. Let me hold my winners. And Rhonda, let me put your name down too. I'm going to just keep all the little papers. Rhonda Kelly. Okay. All right. So I think this was very productive. Everyone, thank you so much for making this platform what it is. You guys held on to the end, but of course, that's why you reap the benefits. Everyone, I hope you love your payday budget books. Rhonda, email me. Also, your address and everything. Okay. And Cece, please email me your address too. Okay. Really, Melissa? Well, congratulations. Congratulations. I'm glad. I hope it made your night a little bit better. Okay. And yes, congratulations to all the winners. Thank you all for supporting So Krafty Sanaa. And you guys stay tuned for my emails. I put in the chat to join. Please scroll up if you're not. Everyone who's going to receive a payday budget book as this giveaway, please join that mailing list. As a matter of fact, I have your emails. I'll add you because you won't have an order number. So I'm going to call it a night, y'all. I'm hungry. I didn't even eat yet. But you guys are amazing. Thank you so much. And I'm going to send out an email so we can have another live. I don't know what the heck we're going to do. But I'm going to finish out my budget. So if anyone hasn't completed their budget, come on, y'all. I want to see how you're using a book. And the first person to show me that they completed every worksheet in October, like the monthly comparison, the monthly spend, y'all don't have them all. All right, let's see, because I was going to do another giveaway, but we'll save that for the next video. All right, bye, I know. Thank you, Natalie. All right, bye, ladies. I will hit it up with y'all in the chats, in my Instagram, emails, whatever. I promise to respond as soon as I can. All right. Thank you all so much. Bye. I know everybody's saying bye to each other. Okay, let me end this. My phone's about to die.